Welcome everyone back to another session of Wrath and Glory.
Hello.
Today is a super fun day as we begin our next chapter and hopefully the finale to Tora Armis with Affliction Ascended. So, let me set the scene for us. Deep within the training decks of the Fury's blade, the air vibrates with the rhythmic hum of the ship's plasma drives. The chamber's lumens flicker in sync with the warp currents outside. The sparring cage, a square reinforced structure, its plasma fields humming gently behind you, stands like a shrine to the violence and discipline that you all are indoctrinated to. Servo skulls are buzzing around you, and in the far corner you see a tech adept at his cogitator messing with the buttons. Let me just double check. Simon, are you in this scene?
Yes, I am.
You are, aren't you? Yes.
I have a little tile to myself and a little black square.
You have a little turn to yourself with a door ahead of you, yes. You're welcome to open that door.
Yes, darkness.
You're welcome to open the door, Simon.
I have opened the door.
Yeah. Fantastic. Simon, you see before you what I've just explained. I should have opened that door for you. But ahead of you, you see two of your brothers, Adeptus Astartes, the first born in their sparring cage. You all know this facility well. It is the area that the Adeptus Astartes use for sharpening their mind, sharpening their blades during the traveling periods. But Tiberius, Loka,
yes.
You are in the cage together, staring off across from each other. A fairly large cage this is, with 4 reinforced rockcrete structures. On the structures themselves, you see servo bolters attached to the wall, or weapons of various kinds, bolters, lazares, flamers. They look docile at the minute. There's a few sandbags, a few areas of cover for you, and then a central pillar with the glorious Imperial Aquila. But Loken, describe Tiberius as he stands across from you. As you stand there, training sword, las pistol in hand, wearing your ceremonial robes, what does he see? What does he look like?
Well, he is 7'5", believe it or not. Purple eyes. Almost glowing purple, very, very deep. His skin is very clear, very babyish looking face, as if he hasn't aged a day past 20. Very short buzz cut, like a 1 on the back and sides and a 2 on the top. And obviously in great shape, being a space marine, but has a slight nervous disposition about himself. He understands he's very sort of young for a space marine, especially the people that he's around, and has a sense he can't quite understand how he wields his powers as of yet, having newly been adorned to them. And then he has his red psychic robes, but nothing else on him. I assume they're not wearing armor, right?
Not wearing armor, yeah. You're in your sort of ceremonial robes.
Yeah. And he's got his hood put up.
Fabulous. Tiberius. You see Loken staring at you across the sparring cage. What does Loken see?
Loken sees a large man. He's 7'6", so a little bit taller than Loken. But conversely, he does not look like he is not a day over 20. In fact, he is 420 years old. Even though he is ageless, he is battle-worn and scarred. He once did have a relatively full hair of a shock of brown, but what remains is only half of his hairline, where the other is what can only be described as scaled over and burnt charred skin that is long healed, but the burns have remained. He has these burns on his hands, on his neck, moving down towards his shoulder, where it covers a lot of his body. Some of it's clear flesh, some of it's looks like very bad burns. He has a stare when he looks back towards Loken. It's very emotionless. It's almost like a 1,000-yard stare, but he stares right through, almost like staring at nothing, as if he has been staring at the same thing for centuries to come. He has a signature sound as he stands there. He has a bit of a labored breath even when he is standing, and you can hear the sound of as his lungs crackle and pop as he breathes.
Nice. Thank you very much. You would, of course, all hear the door opening as Cassius enters the room. Cassius is a man that you have all seen before around the ship. But as you look over to Cassius, what do they see?
They will see a somewhat, I would say serious, but that's kind of like he's got resting serious face, but he's certainly, the way that I've pictured the scene, I guess, is where he's standing is kind of like overlooking, so he's like above a little bit.
There is a viewing
With
station on the north and northern side.
So he has entered into the space and sort of is kind of slowly wandering over to the viewing station, curious by the potential sparring or potential practice that may be happening here with a experienced eye. He's clearly a space marine, but his proportions seem larger than the average. Cassius stands a good 8'6". He's one of the newer breed of Astartes, the Primaris. You might be forgiven for thinking he's slightly on the younger side, but he's also seen a few centuries, as denoted by the 4 studs on his forehead. He's got murky blue eyes and ashy blonde hair that he tends to keep relatively short and neat, but it has a natural sort of wave to it. His most defining feature, however, is a prominently broken nose that had healed possibly centuries ago.
Fabulous.
And he's overlooking the scene. He's in his ceremonial robes, but his the robes of the Ultramarines, slightly blue, slightly gold, in trim in places. as he wanders through the scene to see what the two of you are up to. If he
Fabulous.
notices either of you look up to him, he would give a subtle nod in both of your directions.
Now, James, Ed, could you just remind me, is one of you an absolver and one of you a blood angel? Or are you both absolvers?
Absolver.
Both absolvers, but I'm Blood Angel's chapter. So just go with the stock standard absolver, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to double check. Absolver.
We got the gene seed of Sanguinius.
You do. The angel himself. Thank you all for your introduction of your characters. But yes, this is a scene that you have all spent many hours in over your period of time, having been called to Gilead Prime. The Fury's Blade is one of the greatest of the void ships that the Absolvers has in their arsenal, and this is a holy room within the ship itself. There are statues of glorious fallen space marines adorning the walls. They are all watching down on you with reverence and judgment. But Tiberius, Loken, you know the person opposite you. You've sparred with them plenty of times before. This is once again a keeping your wits together, keeping your blade sharp. Is there anything you say to each other?
Brother Tiberius, I expect you not to take it easy on me as ever. Hopefully, I'll be able to get my quick blade across your very bulwarky defense one of these days.
I suppose we shall see. Are you ready, brother?
I vow always to be ready, brother.
With that, you hear
Begin.
the loud, rasping voice of the tech marine in the southern edge of the room. Venerable brothers, lords of the mighty absolvers, we once again will clash within the holy sparring cages of the absolvers. As you know, be ever on your wits, for things are not always as they seem. You have been given suitable weaponry. Your armor is the flesh that the God Emperor made for you. Yours is to hone your abilities, not to slay a brother. On my say, you will begin. The mechadendrites of the tech marine, they start tapping frantically away over the cogitators as the lights around the edge of the room begin to dim and those in the center hit you with bright spotlights. Can you both, pretty please, roll me initiative?
Ooh.
I know,
Yeah,
an
sure.
initiative off is an unusual thing.
Oh, I thought we said get those out of the way.
Fantastic. Tiberius and Loken both roll a 2, but Tiberius, with a complication on your 2, I'm going to give it to Loken. So,
You hear him go and cough as you hear him wheeze.
nice. You hear ringing klaxons begin. As Loken, you take the first step.
Cool. So he's going to use Swift as prophecy.
Oh, wow. Oh, what a roll.
Well,
Ooh, there's a thing that happens when I shift.
There is things that happen when you shift.
oh, this is exciting.
Your speed can triple.
And
Holy
then
shit.
and then it's if I shift twice, is it I get a no multi?
If you shift 3 times, penalties for multi-actions are reduced by 1, but you've only got 1 shift, so you can only do 1 shift. So if you right-click and shift...
I was just... It was more just so I remembered, that's all.
Yeah, I get you. So if you right-click shift to potency, and then you can click the little red cross at the bottom. Nice, and there'll be a little red cross at the bottom for you to click.
Yay!
Wonderful. So your speed is tripled.
Right.
Which means it's 7, 14, 21. Jesus.
Yes. So he's going to... As he grips onto the hilt of his sword, takes in a breath, and as he opens his eyes begin to go black as he summons the Imperium into himself. The room goes a little cold, and then everything seems like it's moving a bit slower around him as he bolts right up to...
Nice. But as you do so, you run straight past the bolters. As soon as you hit the mark, they raise into action. And shots will happen.
Fuck!
Fuck indeed.
Slow and steady wins the race, brother.
The impatience of youth.
Shit!
Oh, but as a salvo of lasgun array starts to fire off, all of them miss you.
Nice.
And you make it to Brother Tiberius. Oh, actually, you ran straight past. You set off another trap. This one. As you fling yourself straight past it, you hear the telltale whine as a flamer builds itself up. Oh, but they are rolling poorly today.
I'm too fast.
You are
I'm
too
goddamn
fast.
Boy.
You just pew, fast as lightning straight through and are now in front of Tiberius.
And then 2 attacks. Okay. DN5, is that right?
DN5, you see servo skulls flitting around overhead. They're rushing over to try and meet you.
Right. Roll damage.
I will determine.
Fabulous. Describe what happens as this your allies charge towards you, sword in hand. He strikes you and hits.
Literally just raises, because he's so quick, he's unable to get his sword arm up as quickly as he can. So he actually just raises his arm up to block it, smashes against his forearm.
Nice. Anything else, Ed?
Yes, that was...
Action number 1.
Yeah, I was trying to measure the distance. So 20. So that was 12 meters.
Oh, wait, hang on, Ed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
11.
are you attacking? Are you doing 2 melee attacks? Because if you are doing 2 melee attacks, the first one would have missed.
Why?
Because it's still
multi-action.
you still have a multi-action penalty. It's just that you can do 2 attacks. There'd still be a multi penalty. Because
does it say that?
yeah, so rules as written, you can do multi-attacks, but you can't multi-attack the same person.
But it's not a multi-attack. It says in the Swiftest Prophecy you can do 2 attacks.
In addition, you may take an additional action on your turn and include multiple melee attack actions in a multi-action. So you can do multi-attacks. It doesn't mean that you... Because the whole point of the shifting, penalties for multi-actions are reduced by 1. So you've not shifted, so the penalties are still there.
Okay. Okay. Well then, so that's...
Good thing you swung twice.
Yeah. So we'll do that again then.
So I'm not wounded?
Yeah, so if you attack twice, the first one would have missed.
Okay. My bad. Good thing we're getting this out of the way now. Oh, why is it pulling up Argenta?
I don't know.
Okay, he blocks it with his sword instead. Manages to just get it up. Bang.
I'm pressing C, and it's
C brings up pull for me as well. I have to manually open up my character sheet.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
I'll just double click my token.
Yeah, that's what I
It's fine. So it'll be DN6. Wait, then why is it going to DN? So it'll be DN6. Let's roll. Oof. Oh well.
Okay, so the Space Marine has charged over to Tiberius, swung twice with his sword, trying to hit you. You've managed to block both of them. Anything else? That's your simple action and 2 actions or attack actions.
That's all I can do. I should have done all-out attack.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah.
Can't do multi-actions with all that attack, so you wouldn't better attack twice. Right?
We'll look into that. I'd say definitely rules as written, you can't, but the fact that it's allowing you to do 2 actions rather than 2 multi-attack actions, I'll look into it. But, Tiberius.
Rules.
You're up.
Okay. He surprised always at Loken's speed. Never quite get used to it. Same with those strange black eyes that he has recently got. Managed to just block the 2 that comes through as he watches him like a blur disappear away from the laser and flame of fire. Just manages to get his sword up and is going to return with a much more labored swing without his armor on. You can hear him already going wheezing as he swings back towards you.
Nice.
Training sword. I am going to be the more fastidious absolver and use my Savage Echoes to reroll 2.
God.
That's why I'm giving you a fresh start.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
that goes
managed
through.
to hit. I imagine you are going to be determining.
Yes.
Fabulous.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wow.
Terrible
That's a shame.
roll on determination. Tiberius, you strike out with your sword, seeing a weak spot after this rapid attack from Loken. The sword, it hits true, striking out and cutting flesh.
Just a couple of nicks across the shoulder and a love tap on the elbow.
Fabulous. Anything else on your turn?
No, he doesn't have a lot of mobility, so he kind of plants his feet.
Wonderful. As the fight begins to intensify all around you, you see some other of your Absolver brothers. The doors opening and tactical space marines entering, joining Cassius on the viewing platform, watching the spectacle. Initiative each, please.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Fabulous. Loken, your warp-given speed has once again allowed you to overcome. You will go first in this. What would you like to do?
Well, we know what he's going to do. Going to do Swift as Prophecy again.
Roll your Swiftest Prophecy. It's a lot of dice.
Wow.
Lots of shifts.
Oh! Oh! I'm doing the thing!
You're
I'm
doing the thing. Shift your potency.
Oh, cool.
This is where we will never see these good rolls again.
I
Exactly.
know.
And then click the X at the bottom for the 3 shifts. Nice. Yes. So you channel your Emperor-given warp abilities, seeing the movements of Tiberius almost sluggish to your eyes. You are able to do multi-attacks with only a DN of 1 instead of 2.
And as he takes the blows, he wipes the blood off his face and goes, "Ha ha ha, brother!" And then goes for another set of swipes. I need to make sure I'm targeting.
Bracing for impact.
Make sure you up the DM by 1 if you're attacking twice.
Not
Juan.
surely. Oh, right, yeah, so it's only 1 rather than 2. Yeah.
Because he shifted, yeah.
Yeah.
So DN 6, right? Cool. Yeah.
DN 6, it should be. Yes, because you're wounded. Yeah, DN 6.
Ooh. Nah, fuck it. This is not how we would play.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's a lot of rolls.
I'm gonna do Savage Echoes because I can do 2.
Mm-hmm.
How do I do the Savage Echoes?
You just click on the. Is it double rank or is it rank?
It's double rank.
Double rank. So just click on the ones, right click, and then re-roll selected if you can. Three shifts possible.
Yeah, I'm shifting all of those into extra damage.
Oh my god.
Wow. Roll your damage.
Oh!
Apply. I'm imagining you're determining.
I would like to determine.
Ooh. This fast flurry of blows swings out, striking you. He can't break the flesh, but it does stagger you slightly. As one of the hits takes you with a glancing blow.
Do I get to Savage Echoes again?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, it's per melee attack test.
Wow.
I know, right?
Fucking hell! It's
free wrath. Free wrath.
1, Why does it say re-roll failed with... Oh, re-roll
Just
selected.
click on, click on the 3 and then re-roll selected.
Ed,
There you go.
What? Ed
All
is enjoying
icons.
the glory of Gerhardt at this moment.
No, it's great. It's, yeah.
You got 1 shift, shifting for damage.
Fuck me.
Once again, determining, I imagine.
Yes, please. I would determine.
Oh!
Your determination rolls are mega.
Tiberius, you have critted on your determination. What do you think that looks like to you?
I suppose I right myself and don't feel as staggered, maybe. I kind of get my footing back.
Wonderful. Yeah, you're starting to calculate these moves of Loken. They are repeated. They're things that you've been trained in. You're starting to spot them, and he's got you on the back foot, but you've managed to right yourself. Fabulous.
One crit to another.
From one crit to another. It is at this point, Ed. Roll me an awareness test. DN5, please.
That sounded like someone falling down an elevator shaft.
So that'd be DN6 then.
It'll be DN6 for wounded.
Yes. Don't see shit.
Unfortunately, you don't see shit as right
Piano lands on your head.
underneath you.
Oh no.
Jagged spikes just jut
Oh my
out.
god!
I will give you a moment. You can either stand where you are and take damage, or move and take less damage.
Move and take less damage?
Tiberius, you see him moving away. Is there anything you want to do
I'm
as he
going
does
to
this?
twat him one.
Give him a good twat.
Here we go. Training sword.
That's an unfortunate complication. But you do hit.
2 Savage Echoes.
Oh,
There we
look
go.
at that. That turned the tide.
I'll shift 2 for damage.
Wonderful. So as you see Loken moving himself, trying to get away from whatever's hurting him underneath, you yourself will step in and put yourself in some of that danger as well. So let me just apply damage. I'm going to assume that everyone's determining. Just going to make that assumption. It's a good determination. Great
What are these
determination.
rolls?
But you do each take some damage. What was it? Let me roll it. It was... you said you moved, didn't you, Ed?
Yes.
Okay, you only take... Oh, you rolled a 6. Ooh. 10 damage.
Fuck
you take
me.
10 damage, which is 4 wounds. Are you determining?
Yes. God
Good.
damn.
As these spikes judge up underneath you. Determined all the way.
Nice.
You're up to 8 shock, though. Which way are you moving away?
I would step back.
Sure, you can do that. And then let me just roll for Tiberius, who stepped into it because of his complication. That's a bit simpler for you. You only take 8. You got a resilience of 1, so you take 1 damage. Public roll.
Easy.
Nice, easy, just 1 shock. So yes, this happens. These large spikes just straight up out of the floor. Loken, you manage to spot them diving out of the way. Tiberius takes this opportunity to strike out and hit you, but steps into harm's way himself. Loken, move where you want to move.
Oh, not onto the spot, like the middle bit.
You've got movement. You move your movement. Cool.
Trying not to jump into the firing line of that. I was trying to, yeah.
I mean, it's a bad place to move if you wanted to avoid the firing line.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, I was trying to move like I thought I would have, because I was there.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I would just move. The spikes is kind of
Underneath you.
diagonal.
So you could have moved anywhere you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go diagonal. Well, I wouldn't walk back into the spikes.
Well, it's your character. Where are you going?
I'm moving. I
think you might be overthinking it, Ed.
The spikes
Fabulous.
Are perfectly placed, but yes.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
It's not my turn.
It was your turn.
It was Tiberius.
Yeah, there was a lot of shit that happened.
No, it was your
No,
turn.
that was my reaction.
Oh, yeah.
But that's no longer your turn. Okay.
Okay.
No. We've gone past now. We've gone past. Cassius,
The moment's gone.
You've been joined by these brothers. You're watching the combat unfurl. One of them just turns to you.
Brother, that one there. He seems to move with the speed of the fires underneath him. I've never seen anything like it before.
Would this be something that Cassius would know about? Like, recognize?
What? Psyker abilities?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know
surely.
psyker abilities, yeah. It's up to you. I mean, no reason you
that's
wouldn't
fine.
have known about psyker abilities. We're moving on to Tiberius' turn. Fucking hell.
See that one of your recruits has been twice blessed by the Emperor himself. Though the speed of his youth is proving costly.
And with that, Tiberius, your turn. You see Loken diving out of the way. You've had the sharp imprint underneath you.
He goes, hear him coughing with his rattling lungs, and he walks around the spikes kind of like slowly. He goes, your speed is your greatest ally, brother, but it can be your downfall, for even shooting stars plummet into the earth. And 420 years of edge.
The ever emo.
I'm going to training sword twat my brother here. I'm also going to all out attack this one.
Ooh, go for it.
Yeah. Add effect. All out attack. And training sword.
Ooh, okay.
Shifts possible.
1, 2.
Oh, unfortunate.
Oh, fortunate.
Using a point of wrath.
Oh! Oh, wow, that changed. From 1 shift to 3 shifts. He's really revved that one up.
2, 3. damage.
Oh, that's a big hit.
That was a big old hit. I'll determine that.
You certainly will. Oh,
For the Emperor!
5 wounds left over still. What a hit.
wow. The strike whacks against, Tiberius. You've hit him. Where do you hit him? What's going on?
It's a mixture. He first comes up with the hilt of his blade, pops Loken in the nose. His eyes water a little bit, and as his vision goes a little bit fuzzy, he uses that moment to strike the much faster, much younger man, and slices him just across where the robe meets under the armpit, down towards the ribs.
Nice. As you steel yourself against this all-out attack, Loken, you feel your blood boil ever so slightly as your Astartes implements begin to heal you as your blood pulse quickens, and you gain a point of wrath.
Berserker.
We begin round 3. Once again, initiatives, please.
Initiative. Do I gain a point of initiative because he's wounded?
Ah! That was wrong.
Yes, yeah, I'll give you that.
Fuck's sake. Sorry, can I redo it? 'Cause
I have unassigned you from Argentus. I don't know why it's. I'm just saying. I
Double
have
click your token.
unassigned
Yeah,
you. I don't know why pressing C would do it,
Yeah, I don't know.
or maybe I haven't. Ignore me.
For the Emperor!
There we go.
Right. Okay. So Tiberius a 7, Loken a 3. Well then, the tables have turned. The speedy one is looking a bit tireder and a bit bloody. Tiberius, the slow giant,
Methodical.
has found an edge. You're up first, Tiberius. The young man needs a hiding.
Okay. Don't worry, brother. Your wounds will heal. And I am going to all-out attack again.
Yeah. I mean, oh no.
Four's not going to make it
One,
yet.
two.
God.
A 6 will, but no shifts possible.
That's cool. Roll damage.
I will
Determine.
determine.
Oh, a terrible roll on your determination.
Oh my god, my determination's been pretty shocking.
A terrible roll on your determination.
Why is my shot full?
Because you've been doing loads of determinations.
God damn.
You've been rolling up until that point pretty decent determinations.
God damn.
Tiberius, you've all out attacked young Loken. Describe the onslaught.
A couple of nicks to the thighs and a crack with his elbow, short and swift to the side of his cheek.
Nice. As the hit goes out, the determination, your determination, Ed, it fails you, or Loken, as you go to one knee briefly. You hear above you from the vox speaker of the circling servo skulls. Lord Loken, it is customary to end these fights before too much harm is done, but I will not release you if you think you have a chance.
Thank you, brother. But I'm still standing.
Very well. The blood of the Primarch runs hot in your veins. The fight may continue. The Emperor's mercy be upon you both. Anything else, Tiberius?
So it shall be, brother. Let us bring this to a conclusion.
Fabulous. As Tiberius's turn ends, the guns attached to the platform begin to seek. They will take shots. Shots. As the wine of Prometheum burns once again.
Fuck me.
Ah!
Lucky.
A complication, but it does get through? Are you on 3?
Does it?
Defense 2? Yeah, it does get through.
Ow.
It's it's because Tiberius has all-out attack, so his defense is lower. But a complication as well. Let me roll for damage. As Jet Hot Prometheum heads towards you, Tiberius. But as it does so, a rogue spark kind of flicks underneath the flamer, and a jout of Prometheum sets ablaze as you see this gun mounted onto the rock cleat just explode, destroying itself.
I will take the damage, and I will not determine.
Not going to determine, okay.
He just
You are now
washes over him.
Promethean, burning and singeing the robes, the tabard that you wear.
It burns his already burnt skin. You can smell it. And hear him go, pain, my familiar friend.
Blast those damn savants. They have not blessed these unguents. The destruction of Absolver's property will be their undoing. It will take me a Terran week to fix this. Logan.
Right. Gets up off his knee, spits out some blood, smiles with the vigor of youth, and does swift as prophecy once more. Oh!
Oh dear.
Roll that perils.
Oh dear.
Let me see some perils. That's a good perils. I like that.
The earth protests.
The ground within 50 meters is jolted by a sudden brief earthquake. The tremor causes no real damage, but all in range must take a successful D3 agility or be prone and suffer 1 shock. Show me some DN3 agilities, please. Loken, you pass that easily.
Related to Space Marine influence?
Sure.
Ooh, so an extra 1.
Tiberius, you can throw an extra 1.
1. Hey.
Nice.
Keep balance, yeah, the lineman's here.
You successfully hold yourself up, Tiberius. What's a good complication in this scenario as you're trying to right yourself? I'm going to say you are left hindered 1, as you are kind of a bit unsteady on your feet, and it leaves a bit of an opening. I suppose I'd be vulnerable, not hindered 1. You're vulnerable 1. But yes, you managed to get your Swift Prophecy off, I believe. You do, yes. 7 for 7.
So I'm going to do.
So your speed is still 14.
Yes, so I'm going to do 1 attack and fall back.
Yeah, you can do that. Just make sure you put the +2 DN.
Yes. So I'm confused. So the
DN should be 4? Wounded +2 should be 4 defense.
So the DN should be 4, or sorry, DN.
The DN, if you're doing multi-attack, which you are, DN should be
Yep.
4 because it's +2.
Cool. So DN 4. So DN 6 then.
No. DN 4. So just put
that's
3.
what I said.
Yeah, I said DN 4.
DN 4. So DN 6.
No, DN 4.
Okay. 'Cause I feel-
Guys, stop bullying me, all right?
Oh.
Nice, with 1 shift possible. And you can do Savage Echoes.
Ooh, yes, I can. There we go.
Nice. You strike out at Tiberius. Are you determining?
That would take me up to exhausted, right? Yeah. No, I won't determine.
You won't determine, so
Oh wait, does it take you to max on attack? Can it, one attack take you up to exhausted? It can, eh? Yeah.
If you
it's
had
not like-
determined it all away, you'd have gone into exhausted. Because you've got 6.
Yeah.
If you determined 4 away, you would have gone to 10, which would have left you exhausted.
Yeah. I'll let that slide.
Sure.
I'll
Loken,
take the damage.
you strike out and hit hard. What does it look like? What do you do?
Gets up, spits blood on the floor. Ha ha! Yes, brother. This battle is bringing the blood of my veins as he swipes low at the leg of Loken, and whilst he does so, slightly putting him off pivot, so he's looking the other direction, he falls back.
You fall back, so no reflexive action can be held.
So I'm avoiding these grates.
You are avoiding the grates.
For
Roll me
to-
an awareness test, please. DN5.
God damn it!
Come on.
DM6. Ah!
Oh no.
Unfortunate for Tiberius. For Loken, unfortunate. As
Fuck
you
me!
are, that was there before I started. All right. As you tactfully withdraw, not retreat, tactfully withdraw from Tiberius, looking where you're going, keeping an eye on everything around you, but you didn't keep an eye on where your feet were going, and as you plant your foot, you feel the floor beneath you give way. Your hands instinctively dropping the weapons and reach out and holding on to the edge of the pit. You see nothing but darkness below.
Fuck. Brother! I think I need a hand.
It is with that that today's sparring should end. Remember, venerable lords, keep an eye on your surroundings at all time. The Xenos and the heretic do not suffer the fool. You have fought valiantly and bravely.
Tiberius reaches a hand out to Loken, grasping his hand and the warrior to pull him up. And as he pulls him up, he looks him in the eyes and goes, "Next time there's a minefield, we should just send you in."
Yeah, might be able to run past them before they explode. Ugh. Well, that was a vast improvement on last time. At least I managed to get a hit on you this time.
Your skills are sharpening, brother. One of these days I will not be able to keep up with you.
Not quite, Brother Tiberius. Not quite yet, though.
Looks like we've got a bit of a watch going on. The Primaris, the Ultramarine, is also here.
Son of Gilliman. Yeah, I've seen him wandering around the ship.
Have you had much a chance to speak to our cousin?
No, I've been focusing on my training since this recent awakening above the ship. I'm one of the few that has had to go down this librarian path. I was most not certainly this quick a few months ago.
A gift indeed. I would say that I am sometimes green with envy, for my movements are always so hindered.
Well, older brother, you've had enough time on this ship. Have you spent much time with this cousin of ours?
I'm not much of a conversationalist, but we have shared nods in the hallways of this ship.
Oh. That's as much as of a conversation we can usually get out of you, brother. Unless you've got a blade in hand, obviously.
I would much prefer my hammer, but they will not let me train with it.
If you had your hammer, I would be in two separate parts right now.
Fair enough. But I do miss the weight of the heft of its hammer of the head. The sword. Bah, not my style.
Oh, I love training with the sword. It reminds me of when I became an Adeptus Astartes. Now all these librarians seem to use these big poles, forestaves. It doesn't quite have the... as he's flicking around his sword quickly. It's not quite as he does like a twirl. As energetic.
I'm glad the changing hasn't changed you completely, brother.
No. Hopefully I'll get a blade back in my hand sometime soon.
Well, you'll get a chance. There's always something in Gilead.
I do miss the sound of the whir of the chainsword, though.
Come, let's feast. Get a drink. This fight has got me parched.
Yes, I am. Spits out some more blood. I might have to do something about that. Can I do a regeneration?
You can do a regeneration. You're welcome to do that.
Oh, that was tricky.
Here comes perils.
I'm gonna do it anyway. But fuck it. Oh!
Oh, mate.
That is
You got a spear wrath?
I'm gonna
You can
spend a
use-
wrath.
Hang
You can use
on.
a glory.
Hang on.
Ooh,
Yeah,
cool.
you can spend stuff if you want, but I'm gonna heal you.
Yeah,
Fair.
flavor.
Like
I
you can,
know.
yeah, if you want to do it, you can do it, but I'm not gonna leave
Ooh,
you.
You can use a glory if you
Do
want,
it.
rather than a
Do
wrath.
it. Do
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna use a glory. Wait, do you have to use wrath first?
Wrath
No,
first,
glory
then
first.
Ah,
Oh.
fuck it. I'm gonna use a
Yeah.
wrath.
Wrath first, then glory.
Hmm.
Yeah. My apologies.
It's an
I'm
easy
telling
pass.
untruths.
Nice. Yeah, you do. Describe to the assembled masses. What does your regeneration look like?
Well, as he says that, he just does rubbing through puts his hands on his face, rubs it through, and as he does so, the bruises start to disappear from his face. As being an Astartes, the wounds that have already congealed, the scabs have starts to flake off and fall off his face.
Nice.
Tiberius looks at his burnt and scarred skin and looks up and goes, neat trick.
Yes. Got to be careful with it. Everything does grow. That's why I've got to shave my head all the time. Otherwise, my hair gets unbelievably long. Now, feast.
Feast.
As the battle comes to its conclusion, you see the force fields enveloping you in the cage match. The intensity of their buzzing dies down, and you hear the locks disengaging. You hear the raucous applause.
No, stop.
You hear the raucous applause of your brothers from the railings. Your fight was beautiful to behold and has clearly inspired the masses. And of course, you see Cassius there as well. Cassius, is there anything you might like to say?
He would have been amongst the people applauding.
Mhm.
He also would have had a momentary expression of like, what's the new guy doing? And then an eyebrow raises as he sees the wounds kind of like sort of undo themselves. To which he'll say, like, he'll sort of say, neat trick. But quietly under himself, almost like mirroring what Tiberius has said. But then he'll lean over to some of the other Space Marines, some of the other Absolvers here, and just say, the new guy shows great promise. And the experienced man fights well, hits hard. It's clearly seen his fair share of battle. That's
Was
what
he-
he would say to the Space Marines.
Oh, sorry.
who
I
have
thought
been
you were
watching.
saying. I thought you were saying
You're
that
up.
to. I thought you were saying that to Tiberius and to. Sorry. I misunderstood.
No.
that.
He's still up in the like viewing platform, so he just
Yeah.
leans over to one of the, absolvers here who are
It
also
always-
watching, and just sort of.
It always surprises me. The man of the age of our brothers, young cabals. They're faultless, powerful, in charge. Age brings forth its wisdoms, but it does not dull our minds. It is a fascinating thing. A great opportunity to rid the world of chaos. Zelos taint.
indeed. I would quite like to see if they would one day spar with me, but we shall see. Not this day. Let them rest.
Cassius, as you are talking with this Space Marine, you see some servo skulls begin to descend on Tiberius and of Loken. They are approaching the two of them with various injector needles, syringes, sprays of various kinds, and they begin to help clear up any wounds that have yet to be healed, bringing them back to full fighting force.
I'm assuming I would know the servo skulls' names.
No? Do you want to know their names?
Gary?
If I did, I'd be like, thank you, so-and-so.
Oh, I see.
Thank you, so-and-so.
Let's see. Three of them are kind of generic looking, just bleached bone white skulls. But one of them,
I want a detailed service history for at least two of them.
one of them, hanging off of its slightly broken cheek is a purity seal with a rather long dangling scroll of inscriptions. You know this servo skull to be Evantio 897, a prominent and powerful agent of the Inquisition who was sadly slain in the 34th millennia. He was a well-known agent who foiled many of the ruinous powers before finally succumbing to age.
Well, as he comes over, I say, and after he heals me, he's just like, thank you, Evantio 897, as per usual. Fine work.
Fabulous.
Did you know him when he was alive?
I think he might be a bit older than myself, but I have trained in these halls for many a year. Evantio has always been there to heal me after.
Well, I'll try and remember his name.
He has a doctor's touch.
Noted.
From one of the loud hailers of the servo skull that's floating around you, you hear the tech priest's voice once again. Attention, Lords Tiberius, Lord Loken, and Lord Cassius. Captain Menon has demanded your attention on the at the command center. You must report to him immediately.
Looks like it's go time, little brother.
Indeed. Let's keep the system safe.
I can feel my hammer call to me like a sing-song in the night.
I wonder what this Cassio fellow's like. I've always heard...
Primaris.
Oh, one of those.
Ew. Those.
Well, some always think they can improve on even the Emperor's work, but I've heard many.
I've yet to see evidence of this.
Exactly. I've heard many things about these Primaris in terms of their capabilities, but I'm sure none of it matches to a stalwart aged self of a Terminator like you, brother.
That armor, that sacred steel, is what allows me to keep fighting even after my injuries. It is sanctified and allows me to live longer in the Emperor's service.
It would be a crime if they did not turn you into a dreadnought if you ever to fall on battle.
I long for the day, brother. The firepower will be unimaginable.
Yes, rue the day for the heretic and the Xenos when that day comes.
Like the phoenix from the ashes, I will return. Full of steel and zeal.
Gives an eyebrow raise as they walk.
Nice. Beautiful. You all walk through the corridors of Fury's Blade. The air hangs heavy with the scent of incense burners, candle lights flickering in the corridor, making the great statues of long dead Astartes almost come to life. As you pass by some of the port windows, outside you see the sight of Gilead Primus, which looks like this. The most unusual factor within it is the large floating continent of Brazil, a wonder from the great age of technology, the age of strife. The technology to do so long forgotten to man. But
Very cool.
after walking for a while, you do come across the command center as I pull everybody across. And forget that things need light. Let there be light.
I cannot see.
I cannot see. I am legally blind.
Oh, these are some stellar maps, Tom.
Thank you. I cannot claim I created this one. This is from Rogue Trader?
Oh, is it?
I
Cool.
think so. I did create the other one, though. I did create the sparring match.
That's cool.
Fuck your traps.
Fuck your traps, exactly, yeah. But as you approach, you see the hologram of Captain Menon dancing its green glow from the cogitator directly ahead of you. As you step through to the command center and the hologram turns to look at you, you hear him call out, Cassius. Wait.
Cassius, Loco, Tiberius. Thank you for your swift call. 28 hours after the Imperial Guard's assault on Tora Armis began, they reported major demonic infestation in the city. They are confident they can contain it, but they were confident they could contain it. But 6 hours later, they have clearly not got things underhand.
Feel free to, step up. You can hang around in the doorway if you want.
Oh.
I am just making notes.
To the side, sat at a table, musing over some tarot decks. You see a sanctioned psyker.
Ooh.
Sorry, one of the astropaths, not a sanctioned psyker. Standing tall, his head bowed, hiding his head bowed and a hood hiding his blind eyes. As Captain Menon continues.
Brothers, Inquisitor Daikrisune has informed me that a team operating under her auspices has found evidence of the ruinous powers, the traitor Astartes within Tora Armis. The team are doing all they can to learn the location identity of this individual, but I want you to be ready to deploy the instant coordinates are available to us. Further, our astropath, Makrina, reports disturbances in the warp. Logan, I know you are sensitive to these things, so you should be careful at all times. I have asked Makrina to undertake a scrying prior to your deployments. Astropath, continue.
The astropath, Makrina, he pushes back his hood and he begins laying out the Emperor's tarot on the table, placing them face down and slowly turning them one by one. There's a pause as his mind reaches out into the Imperium, and then he speaks in a whisper. I see falling angels, angels falling forever towards a rotten city. I see a warrior bearing gifts for his lord. He has brought a great harvest. What he seeks was never there. I see a prisoner, starving and weak. I see 12 cold guardians, their bones as white as their armor. As he says these words, blood begins to drip slowly from Makrina's ears and nose. His hands spasm as he knocks some of the unused cards to the floor.
Can I do a sign of science?
Can I do a thing?
Can I do the psycho thing?
Sign of science.
Yes.
Sure, you can. I mean, you can sign a science, sure.
Well,
did you read sign of science?
Yeah. Is it? It's not normal for him to be bleeding and spasming out, is it?
He's a human doing psycho shit. It's not that uncommon. You can do sign of science.
Fuck it, I'm doing sign of science.
It's just a
psycho powers.
I'm doing it because I can.
Flat DN3. Just. You can sense the presence of the warp, existing element distortions. Yeah, so you reach out with your own mind, more powerful, maybe more attuned to the currents of the Imperium. Clearly, warp stuff is going on. He's reading the Emperor's tarot, so you know that's happening.
Obviously.
He's obviously doing warp shenanigans. But there is something just almost out of perception. Something feels just a little bit off.
He's gonna try and. Does it feel heresy? You know what? That's okay.
Feels off.
Heresy.
Feels off.
Okay. He's gonna try and snap, like, I don't know, break him out of his grip. Just like, Astropath, you need to let go. You are delving too far into the Imperium for your own good.
As you, I imagine you grabbing, you said you're shaking him,
Yeah.
you're kind of grabbing a hold of him. Your stern grip on him, shaking him out of his trance-like state. The blind eyes, they look up towards you as you go, as he wipes some of the blood as it kind of just smears across his cheeks. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. There is evil in the currents around here. I do not feel that the Imperium is safe right now. My apologies, Captain Menon. As much as I can glean. As I award you all 1 point of glory.
Ooh, yay.
I did a psycho thing.
You did a psycho.
He did.
Captain, you see the hologram of Captain Menon look over at Macrina as he just says,
Very well, Astropath. If that is all you can glean, we have sent our own people in good absolvers. I know some of the scout marines have landed in Tora Armis earlier. They are supporting the humans in the Dux Valakura. But the true fight will be with us. We gathered here will stop this heresy. Brothers, I want each and every one of you battle ready as soon as possible. Enter the armory. Don your gear. Pray the Emperor's voice upon your lips. And do him proud. Do you have any questions for me?
None. Another mission, Captain. This is all that is.
Very well.
Would look over to Tiberius and just nod his head, give a sort of bow to the captain gesture.
Cassius would do a quick sign of the Aquila and says, right away, Captain. One question, what can we expect on the ground?
Cassius, I appreciate your efforts in this. I know you are not from our chapter, but here in the Gilead system, well, we are all the same. We must pull our resources together. With no doubt you will be a boon to my brothers. As for what we can expect on the ground, it's hard to say. I was hoping Macrina could gauge more than that. But, alas, we know of at least this particular traitor Astartes, but where there is one, there will likely be more. The reports we're getting through from the guard, filled with demons, foul, green monstrosities, bloodthirsty warriors, cultists. Nothing the Astartes cannot handle. And of course the Primaris.
It is what I have trained for. It is my purpose.
But
All right.
in light of the serious nature of where we are sending you and the lack of manpower I could deploy for this, I have opened up the Fury's Blade's armories to you. Hopefully, with more armaments that will ensure victory on the field.
Shall be done. And it is my honor to serve with my cousins.
You see Captain Menon, sign of the Aquila, as the hologram kind of fizzes out.
Looks
Good
like we'll be
sparring, by the
fighting
way.
together, so...
Oh, sorry. Lag. No,
No,
after
you go.
No, after
you-
you, I insist. I am a guest in
Age
your
before
halls.
beauty. Turns to Cassius and goes, looks like we'll be fighting side by side, cousin. Now I can see what a Primaris can do.
Our styles will be shockingly similar. May have specialized in the bolter, whereas you have clearly specialized yourself in keeping your feet and hitting back harder. Shall be exciting to see you on the real battlefield.
Munitions are dry. In Gilead, be careful of the ammo you spend. It could be your last.
Duly noted. Thank you. I shall be frugal with my munitions, but deadly in my accuracy.
And just in case you're not aware, us absolvers have an oath to Gilead and its people. We are here to protect the mortals. They are like the ammunition. Sparse and finite, and every life lost is another one the chaos takes. If you fight with us, you fight for the people of Gilead.
Well, whilst I am amongst you then, consider your oath mine.
Grimnod. As his gnarled, scarred face looks back at you.
He would nod back and possibly offer a handshake in the sort of predator style.
You son of a bitch. He'll clasp your hand. There's plenty to kill. There's plenty to kill. More than enough for all of us.
And plenty more to save. And then he clasps his hand across the back of Logan and says, "You showed great promise.
Thank you.
You'll be a
cousin.
hard one to pin down on the battlefield."
Hopefully. Never seen anything quite like this. I've killed my fair share of heretic and Xenos, but I've never come across a traitorous cousin or brother before.
I have crushed many under the weight of my hammer, Brother Logan. And none of them held a candle to your speed. I trust that you will be more than adequate once you lock your blades with our chaos cousins.
Such a waste. Fucking bastards.
I long for my armaments. Let us move out before we are called upon.
Let's go.
Fabulous. I will now drag you the armory of Fury's Blade.
Holy armory, Batman.
We got a posh Astartes, we got a grizzled old Astartes, and a young buck Astartes.
Love it.
Walk into a bar.
Posh Primaris, I should say, not Astartes.
You all head to the Holy Armory. The Tech Marines and the Serfs are running around, getting everything prepared and ready. All around you, you see these cabinets displaying armaments of various kinds. The Captain Menon has opened up some of these stores to you. And notably, Tiberius and Loken, who specifically asked for things. Thank you, Simon. Loken, you notice to the far left-hand side a rather dangerous, exquisitely crafted force sword.
Oh my god.
Tiberius, in a pedestal to the far north, you see a gorgeous, heavy bolt pistol.
Nice. He looks at Brother Loken and he closes his eyes for a moment. No matter how many times I return, I can never get used to the smell of this place. It smells like holy light, snuffing out the dark. Can you feel it?
I can.
Come here, gorgeous. You're coming with me. As he equips the heavy bolt here.
Oh, I can't. It's just out
Split
of
currency
reach.
3 ways.
Is it out of reach? Sorry.
Yeah.
There you go. I just want it. I want it. Let me have it. Guys, come on. Wonderful. Cassius, things have been opened up for you. I've not prepared anything because you've not asked for anything.
No, sorry, I have either clearly missed it or forgotten
How dare you?
in my
dare.
scattered life.
Ask for a heavy bolter.
Yes, I'm going to. I think that's probably going to be the wise thing to do. I'm just quickly looking through the list there, and I'm thinking if the heavy bolter is on offer, I'm going to do so.
Let me see. Is a heavy bolter on offer?
Between the assault bolter or the heavy bolter?
Make sure it's got the Primaris keyword so you can use your ability.
Oh, assault bolter then. If that's possible, it's a higher value though. So I might go. I mean, bolt rifle is what I come with.
Hang on. Or was it you wanted assault bolter?
Yes, purely because of the reminder there. It's got the Primaris keyword.
It's also not been created in Boundary, but that's fine. Assault bolter.
Otherwise, you won't be able to do your clickety-clacks.
Ooh.
I know that would be sad. But
Hang on.
That would be sad.
I'd otherwise just use my standard bolt rifle because that's got the Primaris. And that was part of my basic gear.
Unfortunately,
Oh, okay, you already got it.
you ask the tech priest stood at the dais for that assault bolter, but there is not one in the stores. It is one
is a
value
shame.
too expensive.
One value too expensive.
It's 11
I
instead of 10.
use- I can't requisition it, can I?
With an influence of 2,
Oh, unlikely.
you're very unlikely to requisition it.
Where is my influence? Oh, it's on gear.
Gear, yeah.
Oh well.
But if there's something else, there are other things that you could requisition.
Oh, I mean, is a heavy bolt pistol on offer?
A heavy bolt pistol can be.
I have a heavy bolt pistol and a bolt rifle.
Heavy bolt pistol can be on offer.
Hey, I should have 1 wealth.
It's a shame.
I really don't expect our dudes to be spending much money.
Hey, you never know. I was one goddamn XP under my thing, and I want my 1 wealth.
In this podium over here, opposite to where Tiberius was, you do see a heavy bolt pistol.
Amazing. I shall take it.
Fabulous. Let me just change things up for a second.
And then I go through the very practiced motions of removing magazine, putting magazine back in, checking for blockages
You
and such.
Don't
Making
do
sure all
that
of the-
yet.
Oh, do I not?
How-
Never mind.
Dare you jump the gun?
No dare!
How dare you? This one? Right, so, having chosen your weapons, walking through the armory, looking at the venerated war gear, the power axes, the 4 swords, the rifles on display, choosing your old faithful equipment plus a little bit extra. The tech priest assumes the position at the front of the dais. Where's my tech priest?
Where's my goddamn tech priest, Bruce?
My
Can
goddamn
we still
tech
have a
priest.
force stave then?
Do you want the full stave as well?
Yeah, fuck it, why not? Just in case. My sword could break.
Yeah, I mean, you can't wield both and a pistol, but you can
No.
have them all.
I can have it on my back.
So you approach the altar, the tech priest standing above you. Incense coils rise in a crimson haze. Servo skulls flit above you and the candles flicker. The air hums with low chant of machine spirits awakening. Rows of serfs kneel, bearing reliquaries and armaments. By the Omnissire's manifold design, flesh and mechanism become one. Machine spirits stir in slumber, awaken now to purpose. Let sanctified circuits pulse anew with faith's current. Blessed be the sealant of union. He begins to anoint the frames with sacred unguents, sparks flaring from his mechadendrites. Brothers of the Imperium, Absolvers, Ultramarine, son of Gilliman's seed. Each of you bears a legacy older than your flesh. Bind your wrath with oath and vigil. The Emperor watches. The Emperor protects. As all around you hear the kind of hum of the serfs. We are absolved through duty. We endure through obedience. You see, wheeled by servitors, bringing forth a massive shell of armor, heading towards you, Tiberius. From the forges of Graia was the panoply wrought, its plates tempered in the void's silence. The serfs begin donning the armor on you, first encompassing your body in a void suit. It is stood against the claws of the great devourer and the siege guns of traitor kings. By oath of endurance, the warrior within becomes the fortress incarnate. Flesh shall yield, but ceramite endures. The serfs, they begin to affix the void seals, hissing as the armor locks in place. We are sealed in faith. We are absolved through endurance. More of these serfs begin heading towards you, Tiberius, as you see some carrying a thunder hammer, its head glowing softly and faintly with stored power. Hear the voice of thunder reborn, the hammer that broke the demon lord's arch upon the red dunes of Belphegor 4. Each strike a vow, each impact a confession. The bearer's fury shall be honed, not unleashed. By oath of temperance, our will becomes his will. A relic shield next, brought forth, carried aloft by 4 serfs. This bulwark once turned aside the lance of the traitor knight Galvarar. Its scars are relics, not flaws. No storm may breach what devotion defends. By oath of consistency, we shall not fail. Lord Tiberius, in these armaments you are donned. Do you offer any oath to your brother, to your chaplain, to your chapter?
My oath has always been to Gilead, its people, and the safety and continuation of the Imperium. I am willing to die 1,000 deaths in order to have that dream come true. And 1,000 deaths once more.
The oath of Gilead is older than the ship itself. It is a glorious thing, and worth devoting yourself to once again. Your oath is accepted by all, Tiberius. May your fury bring light in the dark.
He cracks the thunder hammer as it goes and sparks.
Beautiful.
Dons a shield close to himself.
A sight to behold is the resplendent Tiberius in his Terminator armor, as I just update your sizes.
Watch me grow.
And Brother Lucan, Lord Lucan, of the Liberius chapter. Yours is new on the field, but youth is nothing. Your strength of arm, your strength of will and might will destroy all foes. As more serfs start heading towards you, Loken. First, a suit of power armor. This shell of war was anointed in the age of apostasy, older than Bellius Call himself. It bore Brother Sergeant Kale of the 9th upon Draxus' reach. Its plates recall the oaths of the fallen, now renewed in you, son of Sanguinius. By oath of remembrance, we bear the weight of the fallen. This force sword that you have chosen from our armaments, it was forged beneath the Bellisica Obscura, quenched in sanctified vitae. The blade tasted the ichor of warp spawn and the minds of witches. It is will made steel, the Emperor's thought-given edge. Wield it now against our foes. By oath of mastery, our will is his weapon. Short of barrel, great of heart, as two servitors bring forth a bolt pistol from the ranges. A weapon of the penitent and the vigilant. Its spirit hungers, but the bearer's vow must be stronger. For in the smallest weapons lie the greatest of tests. By the oath of restraint, the thirst is mastered. Brother Loken, donned in your armaments, do you offer oath to your brothers, to your chaplain, to your chapter?
Yes, my lord. I can only hope and to follow in the footsteps of those much wiser and much more seasoned than myself, and I can only hope to be half the Marine that they are, as he looks up at, in every sense of the word, up at Tiberius. I too, being from this system, vow to Gilead and to all our people.
Your oath is accepted, as the oath of Gilead is our oldest, most venerable. Brother, do not forget the dangers we have foreseen on Tora Armis. Your psychic hood will be your greatest shield against the foes. Then moves over to Cassius. Brother Cassius, the Primaris, child of Call's Forge, are blessed of size and strength. More servitors wield clacking along as they pull forth Mark 10 power armor, huge in stature. This power armor was blessed by Mars and proven by Baal. Within its fibers mingle the bloodlines of old and new. Let this warrior stand as bridge between brothers divided by centuries. Gilliman and Sanguinius, fighting as one. By oath of unity, we are one with our forebears. You shall be affixed with an auto-reliquy, as one who favors the bolter should never be without firearms, Machine spirits of sacred calculus, receive our offerings. Let no jam profane your purpose, no misfire may mar your praise. Through oil and prayer, your hunger is sated. By oath of the service, we and the machines are one. The holy bolt rifle, chosen of all brothers. Not just a weapon, but a tool to be used. Yours, born on Mars, awakened by him and sanction. This rifle spoke the Emperor's judgment on Virilion's moons. Let its voice be clear and its aim unwavering. By oath of purity, our shots carry his judgment. And what did you pick? You picked a heavy bolt pistol.
I did.
And finally, brother, selected from our own armory, open to you in love and patience by Captain Menon. The heavy bolter, the heavy bolt pistol. This created on Sanguinius's home world of Baal, forged in their fires. Many have died and slain under its shots. It has been crafted with beauty and care, as all things of Sanguinius should be. Unlike what you are used to on Macragge. Do not forget, Brother Cassius, to find the beauty in all things. You all stand there, fully armed for war, resplendent in power armor, armed with the Emperor's finest weaponry. Lords, sons of Crimson, heirs of Ultramar, you stand clad in faith made metal. Go forth into the black and bring light through fire. The Emperor protects.
Nods. Could I also have my size updated so I got a big ass token?
It's very
Terminator
important.
me. Very important stuff here. To get into the role play of being just a big old fuck off. Get out of my way. Wrecking ball armor.
Maybe. There we go.
Oh, there he is.
There we go.
Wow.
Nice. Brother Tiberius, are you sure you're not touched by the Imperium? Because you said I would get my hands on a blade once more, and, well, the Emperor doth provide.
Pattern recognition, brother. That is all. Pattern recognition.
Well, it's going to taste plenty of cursed, chaotic cousins soon.
Just make sure you leave a couple for me by the time I catch up.
Oh. Cousin over here isn't the only one who can hit from afar. I may give you... I'll give you a head start.
Thank you for your help, cousin. Gilead owes you a debt of gratitude.
No, the honor is mine.
Well,
I look forward to helping you, my cousins, reclaim your system. Both in the name of Gilliman and Sanguinius.
He knows our secret. How?
Oh, sorry.
Hang on, wasn't Sanguinius actually literally just mentioned in the ceremony?
It was.
Yeah.
I mean, Corsica was just mentioned. I was too busy revering my armaments.
no, we do have other secrets. He can't see, brother.
For both our Primarchs, I really do hope that Gilead does see the light of day. It has been a long 400 years. Very, very long. And I am yet to see the light at the end of the tunnel. But I still have hope.
Well, we'll be sure to punch a hole right through that tunnel and find and forge our own light in the name of the Emperor, in the name of the peoples of the Gilead system.
Spoken like an absolver, brother, cousin.
I've been amongst you for a few months now. It would be remiss of me not to at least pick up your customs, your values.
Nothing forges family. Like fighting side by side, cousin. I hope to forge that same connection today.
I had hoped to find some time to spar with either of you after your show this earlier this day. I suppose now our bonds will be forged in combat, as is the way of our sect.
Survive, cousin, and you shall have your wish.
Time has not yet claimed me, but that is not due to recklessness. I shall have your back if you have mine, as he nods to the two of you.
As he nods to the two of you.
I'm not known for careful. You will see me through the front gates, smashing them asunder.
Yes. And I shall be far ahead, so I will need both of you to cover my back for sure.
I wonder how long we're supposed to stand here.
Hey, I did a lot of talking there. I'm giving you guys plenty of chance to do stuff.
That was a pretty cool scene.
Yes.
It was, yeah. Very
That was
cool.
pretty cool.
Right,
Chadwick's baby.
exactly. Chadwick's. Okay, let me just get rid of that.
So young.
You are
This is also
so young for. Is that? Have we done that right?
we are literally 10 times your age.
Yeah, 10 times.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
I like-
wait, no, hang on. We've not done that right. No, we haven't.
Oh,
done
dear.
that
I
right.
like it. I
Oh,
like
hang
it.
on,
I
we've got
like
rapid
it.
aging approaching.
I like being
The
young.
So-
wolf shenanigans are catching
Yeah.
up. Regeneration has its effects.
So we
Has
forgot.
its drawbacks.
So it's meant to be 4d6, which we did, times 5, which was 40. Multiply your age by your tier, so you should be 160, not 40.
Oh, that's still young.
Right,
It's still young,
That's still,
But
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
not not hella young.
Fresh off the boat.
Yeah.
I was thinking that's really fucking young. But yeah,
My boy comes up quick.
still young. Yeah, you see Loken age about 120 years before your very eyes. Okay. All right. Donned then in your armaments, you are sent off to Tora Armis. Proditorum interferis invicta Astartes. The words of the traditional Absolver's cohortation sound in your ears as you are called to the Thunderhawk. The Thunderhawk is a gunship of all the Astartes chapters. It is a rare and precious resource to the Absolvers. They're primarily intended as transport for the Battle Brothers, heavily armed with a turbo laser, las cannons, 6 missile pylons, and numerous heavy bolters. To deploy a Thunderhawk, it indicates what a high priority this mission is. As I...
Would they usually just drop pod space marines in from orbit or something?
It's more traditional for like small squads to go via drop pod, but they're not as obviously as you know, Ed. Drop pods aren't as heavily armed. You know, it's kind of like just more of a tactical thing. Whereas this is backup with backup kind of thing.
Yeah.
But you all climb aboard the Thunderhawk. As I'm going to change the music. It's far too upbeat.
Upbeat?
Far too upbeat for this.
I thought we were going to have the entrance music from Predator on or something like that. Bam, 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 bam.
It's John Cena. Dun, 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 dun.
No, I think it's more like, what is it, Vietnam style.
Yeah.
It's copyrighted.
Right. So you all enter the Thunderhawk. The clank of the ship's anchor points disengaging. As you sit in your seats, you feel the harnesses clamp tightly onto your armor. A moment later, you feel the rockets fire underneath, and the pressure increases as the Thunderhawk gunship, a very precious resource in the system, accelerates. On the door at the far end of the corridor, you see a chronograph that reports the time until planet strike. 60 seconds. 48 seconds. 42. Inside the Thunderhawk, the temperature begins to rise as you hit lower atmosphere. The only sound is that of thin air rushing past outside. 32 seconds. The rushing gets louder. Your helmets display reports that Fury's blade has fired orbital lasers punching a hole straight through the top of the spires. Your destination. You'll exit the ship and enter the spire through that hole. 22 seconds. In the darkness of the Thunderhawk, a tendril of black nothingness flickers briefly inside the ship and then vanishes. 16 seconds. Components whine as several of the ship's systems, they begin to shut down and restart. Lights flickering. 14 seconds. Silence. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10
That's not right.
seconds.
Oh no.
The air in the Thunderhawk feels still.
Fuck.
The dust in the air not moving. Can you all roll me a DN willpower, a willpower test, please?
Willpower.
Willpower.
All right, this is a good start. What, DN?
It'll be a DN 6 willpower test, please.
Oh.
Oh, do I not get a +1 for my hood?
What does the HUD say?
Oh no, I think that's just psychic mastery test. It's not a psychic mastery test, is it?
This isn't a psychic mastery test.
God damn it.
But it is psychic stuff that's going on.
Right, let's-
How do you have a 3 willpower?
Yeah, I was just looking at that. Is that right?
I thought the minimum would be 5.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the basic intercessor. No, will is 3.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I'm just gonna roll a willpower. Fuck it.
Yeah, willpower and intellect, both 3.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh!
Loken.
May I use 2 points of glory? I'm close.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Go for it. Pop, pop.
Okay. Pop, 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 pop.
Oh, look
Oh,
at
yes.
that.
Great use of glory.
Oh, wow.
Wonderful. So Loken, Tiberius, you feel
Yes.
this presence around you. You feel this pressure, not the pressure of atmosphere, but of something larger than you can comprehend, pushing in on your very souls. But Cassius, you are unable to
Yeah.
hold this pressure out.
I didn't do very well there.
You did not.
I
do
missed
very
my
well,
willpower.
no. It's a shame.
I used to have so much.
You used to. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Well then, Cassius, let me just get something up because I wasn't sure.
Oh, am I immediately being turned into a Chaos Marine?
You're
Because
dead.
that's not great.
You're dead. You
what?
no longer
Re-roll.
exist. Re-roll. Thank you. Yeah.
It took you so long to make Cassius. Now make another one immediately.
Yeah, pretty much. Hang on, where are you? There we go. So, we'll do Cassius first. Cassius.
Mm-hmm.
The air around you is stagnant and still. You feel these pressures pressing against your mind. Fear is an alien concept to the Astartes, but something is tingling down your spine. There is something there. Something disgusting, something heretical. The shadows, they trick you, the lights flickering ahead, creating long tendrils that seem to edge their way towards you. Tiberius and Loken, they seem relatively unaffected by this, but you can see them. And as you turn your head towards the wall of the Thunderhawk, out of the portcullis, you just see a huge beady eye staring back at you. It looks avian in nature, bird-like, blue feathers adorning the outside of it. And as you stare deeply into its soul, the Thunderhawk disintegrates and evaporates around you, leaving you isolated and alone, hovering in the Imperium with nothing but blackness and stars, until appearing in front of you is this. Son of Gilliman. What do you hope to achieve? What is it that you desire?
I'm still in my armor, correct? Etc.
Yeah, you still got everything with you.
Well, within his helmet, he furrows his brow. He faces this strange adversary. If I understand the image, this guy is massive, mountainous. Is that correct?
Huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you turned your head from one side to the next, you'd still see him.
Ooh. Okay.
I desire to fulfill my duty in the name of the Emperor. To dispatch with those that are in front of me and rid humanity of heresy and chaos. Are you chaos, or will you stand to resist my mission?
Oh, little one. What is chaos? Chaos is an idea that you mortals put together. Everything is chaos. All things begin, all things end. Except for, of course, the true lords of reality. Your duty and wishes are, well, nothing. You can choose to fight, but it won't matter. And as he says this, the starlight fades away, and you are now stood on the barren wastelands of Gilead Primus. The city is completely obliterated, demolished. Fires rage all around as bodies have been burnt and are still burning in huge piles. Right before your very eyes, the barren wasteland, it goes from this hazy, hot orange hue as plants start springing up from the dust, turning the barren wasteland into something more virulent. Grasses, oasis, trees, they begin to flourish, taking over the landscape and very quickly dying, perishing again, rotting down into a swamp. All things begin and all things end. Whether you stop it here, whether you stop it in another sector, it matters not. The fight is fruitless. Decay is inevitable. Change is inevitable.
If it is how you say it is, then why do you care that I struggle and fight for what I believe in? Leave me be. Let me get back to my mission. What point is it to show me these visions?
Choice. Choice is the one thing that we all have. You can choose the right path. You can choose the path that leads to damnation. Or you can choose the path that leads to salvation. And with a wave of his clawed hand, the fires, the rot, the swamp, it all kind of melts back in on itself. The towers, the spires of Tora Armis rebuild, and once again is a working, beautiful, effective hive city. The walls rebuilt, the bastions manned and armed. A parade walks through the streets, announcing the heroes of Tora Armis. They're waving the banners of the Ultramarines alongside the banners of the Absolvers. You have won. You see your own Ultramarines captain smiling, taking your arm in the warrior's grip as he claps you on the shoulder, congratulating you for your hard-fought victory. Well done, Cassius. You've done an amazing thing today. The city is saved. The system will not fall. We have not let chaos take the planet.
Now, I did fail my wisdom with
A complication.
a complication.
Yeah, I know, yeah, and I haven't forgotten.
So with that in mind,
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Captain. I simply did my duty. What more needs done? What more needs repairing?
With the
as he now starts falling in line with the vision that he's being thrown into, I'm sort of going along with it now. Forgetting the big being that I was talking to.
bright, big smile of your captain, he looks as if he's about to say something to you, and as you're staring face to face with the captain, a huge maul, dripping with disease and rot, swings down, crushing the captain's skull like a melon. And standing before you is this huge warrior clad in the tainted armor of the ruinous powers. He now stands before you, huge and towering. As you look at him, he goes from looking like a grotesque Astartes. The armor begins to mold and twist and fuse within the very skin of the Astartes itself, ripping out with a terrifying tearing sound. Two huge bat wings just flop out and start beating. You feel the hot haze wafting, hitting your face as once again the city crumbles and you are left in the ruins of Tora Armis. This hideous thing keeps mutating. It goes from 8 foot, now 9 foot, 10 foot, 12, 13, getting larger and larger and larger and broader as more arms and limbs come out, and its face, its jaw dislocates and hangs down with a huge grin with sharp teeth. The city was easy. The planet will fall next. The grandfather has bestowed his gifts on me. All will fall to the rot. Gilead lies weak. Do you do anything in this moment?
Cassius will momentarily have been shocked by the sudden crushing of his captain. But then, as this now presents itself, he's sort of reminded, no, he isn't safe. No, there is still stuff. He's reminded these are visions that he's flashing through and he's being tricked by them. And he begins to recite a concise form of the Oath of the Pure Blade to himself.
Sure.
By Gilliman's wisdom and the Emperor's light, I take up the blade of purity and the burden of duty. No demon shall stand, no corruption shall endure. My bolter speaks his wrath, my armor bears his will. I am the son of Ultramar, steadfast, unbroken, eternal. By my hand the Emperor's realm is reclaimed. This I swear,
And as I say the final words, I raise the bolt rifle and at least try take aim and shoot at the thing in front of me.
Nice. You take aim and begin shooting a putridine, but as the bolt of rounds explode out from the rifle, they pass through him harmlessly, dissolving and rotting in the air. Tiberius. Locan.
Save me.
You
Yes.
in the Thunderhawk. The air still around you. Your senses are drawn to Cassius, who had been sat at the ready, bolter rifle in hand. Now the bolter, bang, hits the floor as his arms go limp and his head rolls back, hitting the wall behind.
He gets up with his large Terminator armor and literally grabs him by the front cuirass, hoists him into the air as he kind of shakes him a little bit, knowing he's seen something like this many a time being in Gilead, so close to the Imperium, whatever it's called. And he's like,
Cousin, Cassius, pull yourself together. The warp has you. Chaos has you. Wake up.
I've literally got him
Right.
hoisted in the air.
Yeah. Loken?
Is this deny the witchable?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely something I would ask.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. There must be a psycho thing, right?
Yeah. Can I deny the witch that? No then.
Can I
Okay.
fun police this?
Yeah, he would just follow suit of just go. Wake the fuck up, cousin! Wake up!
So you all get out of your harnesses. You've now taken Cassius out of his harness. You've raised him up. You're trying to shake some sense into him, standing upright. And as you are calling out to your cousin, shapes begin to appear. As if falling out of the shadows themselves.
Come on,
Disgusting
let me
monsters.
smash something with this hammer.
Oh, go on. Go on. You've been gagging for it.
As we begin a combat.
Loken, company.
Foul demon spawn.
Sadly, Cassius,
Yeah.
Oh wow.
you are not here. So, I asked the question, who's going first?
Swift as prophecy, right? I mean,
Yeah.
he's faster than me.
That'd be fast. Right, so I'm gonna go. Do we wipe more out? Yes. Let's just try and get through these as quickly as possible. So I'm going to attack the ones in front of me that I've seen.
Loken, you are up. When you say you're going to attack the things in front of you, you are flanked by 6 demons. 3 to your north, 3 to your south. But as it is your turn, give me a DN3 fear test, please.
Nice. Oh, that's not great. Resolve, fear. Oh,
That's a pass. That's a fail at the minute.
that is a fail.
It's a big.
Oh.
You've got Wrath.
Yeah. Oh, being afraid sucks. There we go. I'm going to shift 1 for glory. So we've got that.
Nice.
my
As
boy
you
can
see
feel.
all of these demons fusing out of the walls and the darkness, a momentary fear trickles down your spine. But you hold your own. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm going to do a swiftest prophecy.
Go for it. Simple action. That's not bad. With 2
Wow.
shifts, you can triple your speed.
I shall
So you're on 14.
shift to potency. And then I've got 1 more shift, so I'm going to shift to glory.
Go for it.
Fucking A, boys.
Fucking A.
Glory machine.
You're speedy. You can do 2 attacks, 2 melee attacks on the same person if you want.
I'm going to do 2 on the same person.
Make
Right.
sure you do. Yes.
So, could I attack once and then multi-action attack someone else? I'm not going to do that right now, but is that just to clarify?
If you multi-actioned,
So, like, would I be able to do 2 attacks and then multi-action, or would that still be a multi-action? Because it says I've got 2 actions.
After activating this power, your speed is doubled. In addition, you may take an additional action on your turn and include multiple melee attack actions in a multi-action. The way I'm reading that is that you could do 2 multi-attacks.
Well, yeah.
I need to read up on exactly what it is. But what do you want to do?
Well, if I could do 2 multi-attacks, I would do 2 multi-attacks.
Okay.
Which is weird, because you can multi-attack if you just say, I'm multi-attacking them, and then you use your movement to multi-attack them.
I suppose it's, for example, in this scenario, if you were to say, like, I'm going to multi-attack, I'm going to attack this guy twice, and then as a multi-attack, and then I'm going to attack that guy in the same attack. So you're attacking 2 people, 1 2 times, 1 once, and then you've got another 3 attacks kind of thing. I don't know. It's weird.
It means you can get more. The way I'm seeing it is you get to hit multiple enemies with overall a lower DN for the same number of enemies you're hitting. Because you could multi-attack 2 targets once, which is the standard plus 2 DN, and then you could multi-attack another 2 targets, but only for the price of 2 DN, rather than what would that be, like 6 DN if you were normally going for 4 targets.
But yeah, do we get? Before I do that.
Oh wait, no, right. Hang on. There we go.
Okay.
So,
cool.
A multi-action is different to a multi-attack.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what it's saying is, during a multi-action, you can attack multiple times. So if you were to multi-attack, that's like a full round action. If you would say, like Gerhardt says, I'm going to attack this mob, this mob, this mob, this mob, this mob. He couldn't say, I'm going to attack all these mobs and do a fallback and a Medicare test. He couldn't do that.
Okay.
On a multi-attack, you can only attack. What this is saying is, during a multi-action, you can attack twice and fall back and do whatever else you want. Fall back, Medicare tests, get more shock, whatever. So in addition, you may take an additional action on your turn and include multiple melee attacks in a multi-action. So it's the multi-action bit.
So I can attack the same guy twice, or I can do 1 multi-action and then do like a fallback or something. Is that right?
So ignore everything else. It's just the multi-action thing, essentially. So you can attack the same guy if you want and fall back, and that'd be fine.
Cool.
Yeah? But if you were to just to clarify, I can attack him twice and I could fall back. Is that correct? Yes, the DN goes up, but you can do that. It's the difference between a multi-action and a multi-attack. That's what we're saying here. You can multi-attack people normally, and the DN goes up for each attack you do. A multi-action, you can only attack 1 person in a multi-action, but then you can attack someone, open a locked door, do a Medicare test, yada yada yada. When you do the Swift of Prophecy, you could attack Dude A, open a locked door, do a Medicare test, fall back, attack Dude B in a multi-action. So that's the difference. That's what the Swiftest Prophecy is allowing you to do. Ignore everything else we talked about. That's what it's allowing you to do. In a multi-action, you can do more. You can attack more than 1 person, essentially.
So I can attack this guy twice then. No.
Sure. Go for it.
Attack him twice, Ed.
Okay, I just wanted to get this out.
That's all he wants to do. He wants to.
I know, but
twice.
I just wanted to. But there was other bits. I had the other question. I was like, okay, I just want to double check. DNE. Fucking hell. So I've got to add a. What was it? A 1 or a 2?
A 2 because you didn't shift for 3.
Ooh, fuck me. That is I said I was going to do that. I have to do it now. Shit. I should have gone for the 1. Oh, why is it DN 11? There we go.
Should be a DN 9.
Oh.
I think they got fly cover.
Oh yeah, DN 10.
Ah. Well.
You got
gonna-
Wrath.
Yeah. Oh.
You get through, but with a complication. Roll your damage first. Oh. Woo! That's some good damage.
1.
Right.
Nice. Describe what happens as you kill this demon with your force sword.
Once again, over to Gilead. Opens his eyes, black, bolts over, grabs in both hands his force sword and swipes from underneath, lifting with all of his body and his might and cutting this demon in half. And whatever happens with the complication, that's going to be in relation
Nice. The sword slices through this demon, and as you cut through it, you over-egg the power somewhat, and it jams itself up into the top of the Thunderhawk, lodging itself deep in the plasteel.
Cool. I will take it out of the plasteel.
Give me a strength test, DN5, please.
Oh, fuck me.
Wrenching it down, you just about pull it out, not realizing your own strength. But you can still do an action.
Yes, I'm gonna kill this other one. So, do I get 2? Because it's a multi-action. Do I get 2 attacks on this guy?
Just attack him, man.
No, it should be just one.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. So.
You've got glory to burn.
Yes, I'm gonna use 1 glory. You never know.
Savage Echoes.
Oh yeah, Savage Echoes.
Thank you. Reroll.
It's alright, mate. Fellow Absolver.
Nice.
I gotta keep you.
Roll that damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Beautiful. Once again, describe what happens as you turn your attentions to the next demon.
So as he slices up, he kind of half jumps in the air. The blade gets stuck, and as he pulls down with all his might, in one swift blow, he cuts down the other demon in half, and then he begins to use the rest of his movement to get in the way to protect his new brother-in-arms, Cassius.
Okay.
Are you going to get in my way?
It's gonna get in your
shit.
way.
Right, I didn't realise that.
It's good that you got so much movement.
Yeah, I can actually move all the way there. Holy fuck, I can move even... No, but that's the end of my turn. Thank you.
Right. Is anyone stealing?
He's getting drunk with speed.
I'll steal.
Tiberius is stealing. Brother Tiberius, you're holding up Cassius as you see these demons appearing all around you.
Nah, just go.
shield. Thunderhammer. Starts walking forward. And is just going to stand in front of the three.
Oh, come on. Let's see these clickety-clacks.
All right, I'm just going to go for one of them.
I want to see these numbers.
Here we go. Big old Ian. Big old Ian. But it does not matter, Savage Echoes.
It doesn't matter what you do.
I'm bringing it down overhead.
With AP.
Wow.
Which one were you targeting? Sorry, it's lost the dots. Center one.
Center.
Nice. Beautiful. Describe the carnage as your Thunderhammer connects.
Obliterated.
Shield. Here. He shifts the shield aside. The hammer comes down in a massive arc. Just like this. Swings it down so it gets full leverage. It smashes on top of this horned demon's head. It smushes it crunches his head and neck into his body, and then the hammer sparks to life as it gets to his chest, and then zoop, explodes his chest cavity out as it splats against the door.
Beautiful. Anything else?
And it has begun. Another war. Another day.
As he looks at the two demons looking down at them in his big chonkus armor.
Nice. Okay, they're going to take their turns then. First one up is going to engage with you, Tiberius. Its large sword. Dripping with foulness. The flies buzzing all around it. Gonna reach out and try and attack you. Oh, it complicates. I don't think that's gonna do anything to Lord Tiberius.
Wow.
The sword slashes down. What do you do?
Just puts he's got his hammer. He puts his hammer like this behind his shield. You can see the hammer sticking out either side and the lightning on the side of the left side of the shield. He uses that to reinforce his shield and just goes, ho, 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 as he's pressing this creature further and further into the wall, inching it forward. Ho, 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 like a phalanx line.
As the plague sword shatters down, strikes down against your storm shield, you see its curved, vile blade just shatter into pieces, leaving nothing but the hilt of the weapon.
Yes.
Oh, get fucked, mate.
Tiberius.
Next up, they're gonna keep coming for the Terminator. This one is going to all-out attack, raising his sword. That's some good rolls. Gonna shift for damage.
Oh.
Oh, but meets does not do a lot as you just suffer one single point of shock.
So good.
Oh. Okay.
Actually,
yes.
can I use a point of glory to absorb all the damage to give bonus on all resolve checks to try and get Cassius back in the game? Or can he not see me?
He can't see you.
Okay, maybe I won't do it then.
No worries. Was a
Wait,
nice
does
idea.
he need to see me? What does it say on my?
It says witness.
Maybe it does say
Yeah.
witness. Okay,
Allies who witness
he's faced out.
Okay. Right then. Next up, this guy is going to charge at you, Loken. You hear the dragging blade behind you as it screeches, lifting up off the plasteel. Charging. It can crit. So it'll do so. Vulnerable 2. Oh, ferocious rending. The attack shreds the opponent's flesh to ribbons, leaving them open for attack. Ooh.
Bad crit.
Beautiful crit. What are you on about? Roll for damage. Forgetting to shift. Are you using determination? I assume you are.
Yes.
You roll very well, apart from the one that you needed to not roll well and not roll bad on, leaving yourself vulnerable 3 as the of the blade is pushing you ever backwards into the back of Tiberius. Round 2. And at the start of round 2, more shapes begin to appear from the shadows.
I gain a point of wrath from Berserker. It just got crit.
Oh,
He did get crit.
Same. Sick.
Nice.
We're all berserkers.
So cool.
Both of you roll me your DN1 corruption then, please.
Sure thing.
Nice. But that passes.
These are a lot of complications you're getting.
A lot of complications. We
Ooh.
love to see it.
I'd like to shift to glory.
Sure, go for it.
Bish bash bosh.
You gloriously hold onto the fangs inside your body, preventing that thirst from coming through.
Nice.
Hang on.
Are you doing a thing?
No, I'm not doing a thing. I'm just adding things. Loken, you are up.
Right. Well, we all know what I'm gonna do.
Swift as prophecy, attack.
Yeah.
For the Emperor!
Gets through.
Oh, you get it off.
You are
Oh, we didn't
still
get glory for that.
fast as fucker.
Yep. So DN9.
Is it an absolver thing that you guys get wrath when some of the people get crits?
It's Berserker talent.
Berserker. It's just a very, very, very good melee talent.
I should have a wrath. I don't have a wrath.
You need to add Wrath manually. There's
my
no
bad.
Wrath automation.
So I will use my.
So he's new to this. Forgive him, Tom.
Yeah.
He's never played a Berserker Absolver before.
Don't forget to do
know.
your Savage Echoes as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Reroll selected. Ha!
Unfortunate.
Great.
Very
Fucking hell.
unfortunate.
Oh, there we go. Let's roll the damage.
Also unfortunate, but it's still 17
Wow.
minus 3.
Your base damage without getting any damage die is great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
You strike out with the Force sword, but this time the blade cuts deep into the demonic flesh. And you see it knot together very quickly as a cruel grin spreads across the plague-ridden.
I need some willpower.
Can I try and pull the blade out so I can give him another attack?
Yeah, another DN5 strength test, please. We keeping you awake, Simon?
No, I've had a very long week. I've had overtime every single day this week.
Aw. Sorry to hear that, dude.
The sword pulls out. You can strike again.
Fuck yeah!
This is like D&D.
I know. Full sword.
Stop complicating it.
You need to
Stop.
stop.
Complicating.
I've got the Gerhardt disease going
You've
on
literally
now.
got the
Yeah.
Gerhardt disease.
I mean, it's so far not been in a row, but still.
This is how it feels.
Can I use 2 glory?
Use your Savage Echoes first.
I know, but I'm asking in advance. I totally forgot.
Sure.
Can I
but you
use
might get it with
glory?
the. Yeah.
How many are you using?
2. So edit test. Who does 2?
Oh, there we
That
go.
is gonna hit. Roll that damage once again.
There we fucking go.
Nice.
Right. So goes in for a stab, gets stuck. Yanks it out, and as he yanks to pull it out,
Still so many wounds left over.
Once again, though, the blade, you've just pulled it out. You strike it back into this foul demon's flesh, and it holds firm, and the grin just gets wider as his eyes begin to bulge and pop out of his skull as he raises his sword. He is still standing.
Whoa.
Anything else on your turn?
no, that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Is anyone stealing?
I'd love to say yes, but
Yeah, I'll steal.
Okay. Tiberius, you're up. Excuse me.
All right. Thunderhammer coming in hot.
I mean, just because Ed is,
You felt like he was missing out.
ha,
Oh,
Raph.
no.
You're not supposed to roll
Oh,
like
no.
Oh wow.
That is
Okay.
wow.
so unfortunate. You raise the thunder hammer up, but as you plant your foot trying to swing it down, you plant it in some visceral ichor left over from the dead demon. Your foot just slips slightly, and the thunder hammer strike goes wide, hitting the seat next to you.
Gets into defensive behind his shield.
Nice. But you rolled a complication.
Terrible. Oh yeah.
So as the thunderhammer strikes, the percussion off the thunderhammer's head, it reverberates round the room, accelerated by hitting the steel body that you're within. And can everyone roll me a be a DN 2. What would it be? Resolve or willpower? Willpower. DN 2 willpower.
Willpower.
Including me, because I'm not actually witnessing any of this.
No, not you. Cool. Tiberius, you make it through. Loken, you have not so far, and you have no way to get past it. So as the sound of this percussion just reverberates round the room, the sound of it takes you off your feet, leaving you prone on your back.
Oh no.
And you roll a
as a free action?
complication, so you're not going to be able to get up until next round. Yes, Tiberius.
As a free action, he just turns his helmet while he's still behind a shield.
Cassius! Cassius!
Stupid bastard!
Can I
No, you
hear
can't.
my name? Cool.
No, you can't. Roll better next time. How's about that? Tiberius, anything else?
We're trying.
I know.
No, I've got nothing else. I ain't swift. There's no prophecy. I'm a lumbering fucking wrecking ball.
Cool. We work through the turn orders then. This guy, he's
actually-
gonna... Yes?
I've still got a simple, right?
Yes?
I reversed the hammer, so it's just so it's not facing. It faces towards Loken, and he puts the handle down to Loken.
I would normally allow it, but the complication was that he couldn't get up until next turn.
Okay.
If he hadn't complicated, I would have allowed it. Cool. These guys going in. Roll some dice. First one hits through, the blades slashing down on your precious Terminator armor, but not a scratch can penetrate the ceramite. Next up is this one. Yeah. He's going to lumber forward towards Cassius and strike out with his plague sword against you. How far did he move? 5 meters. Charging
Cassius,
down.
What's Cassius done against these guys?
Great question. What has Cassius done?
He's
Well, I think being on the opposite
demon.
side will do it.
I will allow you to do a determination because it's kind of it's what's it called? It's
Innate.
innate. Yeah, it's innate healing, isn't it?
Sure. Yes. Yes. Then.
Oh wow,
And I mean, at least they've got somewhat decent determination.
you do fine. Well done. Next up, then we have this one. He's bearing down on you, Loken, raising up his plague sword. You've been striking out against him. He wants his own back.
Oh, fuck me.
He complicates. Unfortunate. Terrible roll on the ED.
Oh, that man.
As you lie on the floor, you feel the weight of this sword striking against the power armor, shaking your bones to your core, but it cannot pierce through. As his blade strikes against the power armor, it also breaks at the hilt. Take you off. Go away, and you take that off as well. Next up. They're going to
Holy
move
shit.
up as well. Boom, 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 boom. Going for the man on the deck. Can't all-out attack, but he can charge at you. He's got a couple of shifts.
Don't like that. Oh, shit.
Oh, that's going to hit.
It is. I shall determine.
You're going to determine as well. Oh, once again, the
determination.
plague sword strikes at the power armor, holding fast against the ruinous powers, just shaking you to your bone. This one is going to go for Tiberius. He can't full round attack, and he's not moved far enough to charge, so he's just going to go for it. That's a crit.
I gain a point of wrath.
You gain a point
same
of
here.
wrath.
Wrath machines, plural.
Appalling detonation.
Oh dear.
Oh, no.
Okay, let me roll.
Come on, come on, come on. Suck a dick.
Suck a dick, suck a dick.
Yes!
Hang on.
Oh.
So as the plague sword strikes down, it just clicks against the detonator pin of one of the grenades hung around. You don't have grenades. Who has grenades?
I do.
Loken
don't
has
have
grenades.
I have a lot of grenades.
Ill fortune causes the blow to strike the volatile war gear. A chain of explosions tears. Okay, so you don't have grenades, but it hits as the blade strikes round, cutting across your ancient Terminator armor. It hits against the generator, the power source on the back, creating a slight explosion. Oh, it didn't ask me to do a thing. It should have been 15 plus 3, which is 8. 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 damage, so you'd have taken 2 wounds.
I will determine.
You will determine. Easily pushing them away, but giving you 2 shock. Next up, this one, he's got no weapon. He's going to just try and reach over and grapple you, Tiberius, as his play sword hilt is, as it just clatters against the ground. It'll be a strength off.
Okay.
That's a terrible strength off. He gets a 1. DN is 1 to beat.
For the Emperor!
Beautiful. Why did that not put glory in the pot?
Yeah, there hasn't been adding glory to our sixes for some reason.
Ooh. Is that a crit? Oh, no, that doesn't count, does it?
I mean, it was
We
a
need some
crit.
glory so I can use my archetype ability and actually shrug off some of this damage.
Yeah. I would like to join in and trying to build up some of this glory because as an ultimate marine, I could put 2 glory.
That's a shame.
I can shift
I would like you to
twice the
join in
glory.
too.
Yeah.
Roll
right.
good.
Yeah.
Tiberius, as part of your critical, as he's kind of wrestling with you, I'll allow you a free attack against him if you want.
Ooh, if I want.
Do you want a free attack?
I mean, you could give me a free pile of dog shit and I'd take it simply because it's free. Here we go.
Nom, nom.
Oh, eat today's dick.
You got Wrath,
Reroll
you've got
selected.
Savage Echoes. It's a little bit better.
I'm gonna use my wrath. We have to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kill him. Kill him. Fucking kill him.
Nice, meets beats.
Oh, okay, you hit. Nice.
That's a big
hit.
big hit.
It's Titus,
Oh.
the king of hammers.
Does a huge amount of damage. leaving him. In fact, as you slam against it with the hammer, the percussion coming off the head splatters the flies surrounding it, completely taking it out of its cover.
Ooh, easier to hit, me likey.
Next up is this one. He's gonna charge forward at you, Cassius. Plague sword raised. It complicates.
Gets through my defense.
Gets through your weakened defense.
Resilience 12, so it does hurt me. I will determine.
I'd have thought so. And you easily bat it away again.
These points of shock, are they slowly knocking me out of my reverie?
Nope. Give it a minute. All right, give it a minute.
Nope. This was a very hard stun
I'm also
lock.
trying.
Better.
I'm doing my
Roll
I'm
better.
using my fishing abilities to the best of my ability. I'm trying. I'm just getting rotten boots.
You had your own moment, you know, carefully curated just for Cassius. Now it's Tiberius and Loken's moment, okay?
Yeah. No, that's fine.
You gotta remember that
I mean,
that like when we had that whole conversation about what you were
both
seeing.
things are happening in parallel.
Yeah, they're happening in parallel. So
Yeah.
you're going through all that right now.
Yeah.
Where was I? As the lumbering plague ridden rushes forward, he trips over some of the seating, and he's going to land prone.
We're getting a point of glory for that, for the 6-year-old? It's not
Why
going
isn't
up.
it automated?
Don't know.
2 more.
I'm keeping an eye
This
on it.
one's gonna go against you, Tiberius. It is already in range, so he's gonna add his all-out attack as the swinging blade is gonna try and break upon you. Another complication. All these complications.
It's a very complication heavy. Oh, suck it.
Oh, man.
It does nothing as once again the sword strikes out, hitting ceramite, leaving the blade shattered on the floor.
I mean, we are disarming them. Your shield is disarming them.
He is. This is true. And finally, charging the man on the ground. That's gonna get
Probably
through.
not if that hits. Oh. You mean man on the ground, you mean Logan.
Yeah, not you.
Yeah, sorry. I thought I was also a man on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. And I'm guessing you're gonna roll as well. Ooh, Loken. You are looking shocked. You need to get up off the floor.
Shooketh.
Dude.
At the start of round 3, your vulnerability comes off.
Yay. Wait, is this a simple action to get up?
It'll be a simple action to get up, but you can't then do
Fuck.
what's it called? You can't do like run and sprint and stuff like that.
And I can't use Swift as prophecy if I can use that. Shit!
And finally, at the far end of the
Oh,
room,
good.
one more entity appears.
Oh,
This
no.
disgusting creature
Oh, whoa.
appears from the wall. Round 3. Who's going first?
Me.
Can I go first?
You can go
It
first if
didn't
you want.
work.
Because I do not want to be on the floor anymore. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to get off of prone.
You use your simple action to get off of prone. As I
Bastard.
return you back to 7.
But all these guys are in range, so I can still multi-attack. I just can't attack the same guy twice.
Exceedingly high DN though, if you do.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You know what? I'm just going to go for the one guy. Ooh. Because I'm doing a just one attack, can I do a cold shot?
Sure.
I would like to aim for, like, medium size. So, like, I don't know, like...
Sure, so it's a +1 for a +1 ED.
Cool. I'm gonna roll selected.
Nice.
That'll do. And then I'm gonna roll damage. And then, oh, I forgot to add the extra ED. Can I just roll an extra?
Sure.
6?
Who are you attacking?
Oh. The guy in front of me.
This one.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll another D6. Nice.
Nice. Describe what you do to him.
Gets up off the ground. Die, vile hellspawn! And then he just swiftly chops off his head in one quick motion. And then with a free action, he shouts at Cassius, Cassius, wake the fuck up! That's what he will do in that moment, and that's the end of my turn.
I will steal.
Nice. You steal.
All right. I'm going to. So he doesn't have a weapon. He doesn't have a weapon. He does have a weapon. I'm gonna go for this guy here. Guy that still has a weapon. Here we go. Thunderhammer. Come on.
That's a bingo.
That'll do it.
We roll selected. Nice. Point of glory. Point of damage. Roll.
Beautiful. Describe as the thunderhammer lands.
A side swing. Pops his head up straight off. It just hits him. Thunder cracks out of the head of the hammer, and his head just goes whoop, and just sprays mist across the walls.
Nice. Nice. Anything else on your turn?
I am going to face my shield this way and walk. Can I fit through here and get behind these guys?
I'll say it's difficult terrain, but you can do it for 2 meters, yeah.
Cool.
You can't move that far.
Oh, okay. Like that.
Sure.
Put myself in a corner of defense.
Nice. Okay. Next up, then, we'll have the new entry.
Not looking forward to this.
Ah,
that
you'd be
guy
all
not
right.
even roll determination. Must be-
Yeah, you'd be all right. Okay, how far can he move? He's going to charge up this slightly larger demon, a huge broken horn sticking out of its skull, holding a shorter blade, but dark and foul.
I'm surrounded.
You are surrounded.
Oh no.
It's gonna hit.
I mean, it's only 2 shifts at least.
It's only 2 shifts.
Oh, but that's a lot of... Holy moly.
I'm at my max shock as well. Fuck. Oh, 13 wounds.
Oh, dude, why didn't you reduce your shock with your wrath?
Oh, I forgot.
Loken,
Fuck.
you are at max shock and max wounds. You are not looking great. But that's his turn. Cassius.
Yes.
It is at this moment that you have started
boy.
shooting at the vile traitor marine.
Yes.
The world begins to dissipate, and you are surrounded by demons. What would you like to do on your turn?
You wake up.
Cassius, wake up! In the name of the Emperor, I shall smite thee down.
And I bring up my heavy bolter pistol, which I can use in melee range, and I start blasting.
You can
Twist
do
that
that.
blast.
It's with a +2 for being in melee range. Melee range.
Is it? Hang on.
Yes.
It is.
I thought if it's with a pistol, that should be okay, but I will, as the DM,
The
follow
pistol
instructed.
allows you to. It allows
Pistols
you
in
to do
melee.
that.
You can fire a weapon with a pistol trait when engaged in close combat. Any ballistic skill you made when engaged suffer a +2 TMP and penalty. You can't aim and don't gain bonuses for being in short range, but you can use other range combat options and weapon traits such as rapid fire.
Cool. All right. Fine. I'm gonna aim. I'm gonna go for the guy that's prone, because that's
Sure.
going to give me some extra bonuses. Right. Okay. What can I do? Primaris bonus. Brutal short range. Yeah. Let's go with this. Inaugural roll.
That'll do it.
I mean, it'll hit. Oh,
It'll
I've only
do
got
it.
1 wrath. I'll save it for when I need it.
Roll your damage.
I've joined the fray, and I've done very little damage.
You've done something. Shots go out, blasting huge chunks of rotted flesh off of this demon. Anything else on your turn?
I can't really move. No, I don't think there's actually anything I could do. What are these talents? Oh, when you take the aim action, you can make a cold shot. Fuck, I should have remembered that. Next time.
You can't aim when you're engaged. Didn't matter.
Fair. No, okay, no, I've got the most out of what I can do in my current situation.
Wonderful. This plague-ridden is going to pull himself up off the ground, dust himself off, and try and attack you in return.
Sure.
It doesn't even beat your DN as the blade goes wide as it is disorientated from being dropped to the deck.
Hooray.
This guy doesn't even have a weapon. He's once again just going to try and claw at you. It'll be a strength off. The DN will be 3, but you get a bonus to your strength roll as well.
What's the bonus?
Bonus 1, because he's wounded.
2. Oh, yeah. Okay, so 10 and strength off.
Nope.
Nice.
Oh no, sorry.
Perfect. Yeah, he's his foul claws are just kind of clawing and grabbing at your ceramite. You easily bat him away. Who have we got next? This guy. He's going to move into range. He can't do all-out attack because he's moved, and he's not got a weapon either, so he can't do that. So he's just going to do the same thing. He's going to continue grappling at you, Tiberius. DN is 2. And if you beat him, you can attack him.
Beaten is 2. All right. He's not injured, is he?
He's not wounded now.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Whoa. Beautiful. You can attack him.
Shift's possible. Shift 1 to glory.
Yes.
Yeah.
That went up.
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. All right. Cool. Thunderhammer's coming in, boys. It's coming in hot. That's not the right one.
Let's go.
Right. Here we go. Who?
That's a very unfortunate roll.
That's a very unfortunate roll. I'm just going to use Savage Ghost for the fuck of it.
Oh, can we use that on determination?
Oh my god.
This
Oh,
is
no,
determination. It's yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it.
Have you got no more
No
wrath?
wrath.
He's got
I
one,
do, but I'm choosing not to use it.
Fair.
which is his prerogative. Cassius, surrounded by demons. More are going to be swinging out at you. This one, he's building up the attack as he goes all out. That's some clackety clacks. 2 shifts possible. Not very good on that though.
Nice.
The strike hits against the ceramite armor, but just shocks you to your bones, causing no damage. More coming for you, Cassius.
More are coming.
More are coming. Oh no.
I mean, I'll take it. That's going to be a bit more painful.
That's going to be a bit more painful. I imagine you're going to determine.
Yes.
Nice. You are looking shocked,
Yeah, that puts me up to max shock.
but you hold off and you see the poison dripping from the blade and it does not penetrate your skin. I'm going to roll for the complication. Out of ammo doesn't make sense. He drops his blade. The poison dripping off the end of it started to pull and sizzle the plasteel underneath. And he drops his blade on the floor. And lastly, standing towards you, Loken. He's gonna swing out.
Didn't even make it out the plane.
Didn't even make it out the plane.
I know. I was just thinking that.
Just
No shifts.
beats through. No ED. Oh!
Oh, that's my thing, innit?
Meets beats. You are exhausted, but you are not dying.
Right.
Okay. What's the
my
way you can reduce your shock?
Use Wrath.
Use wrath. Oh, okay.
It's a combat
I might
action,
need
so
to do
you just
that.
get a plus 2 DN on. It's just a multi-action, and
Yeah, okay.
it'll give you a plus 2 DN whatever you're doing.
Cool.
At
Cool.
the start of round 4, you are all surrounded by these demons, bodies beginning to pile up in the Thunderhawk. Loken, sweat beading from your brow, and Cassius just about brought back to his senses. You see the demonic creatures begin to fade back
I'm to
into
kill
the
more of them.
darkness.
That was stressful.
How is the plane?
Hang
Where
on,
did they come
hang
from?
on. I'm doing things. 1 second.
Where
Music.
did they go?
Something Button-Eyed Joe, whatever the fucking song is.
Cutting Eye Joe.
Cotton Eye Joe.
That's the one. Button-Eyed Joe.
Right. As the demons begin to vanish, right next to your shoulder, Tiberius, you see the chronometer against the wall tick from 12 seconds to 11 seconds. All around you, the lights begin to turn back on. But they have turned to a dark shade of red. Warning klaxons are flashing. You each have an opportunity to do something now, as you can feel the Thunderhawk begin to hurtle towards Tora Armis.
Take a breath and restore my shock with my last wrath.
I was going to do the same.
Okay.
Is that all you guys are doing?
Sure. Wait.
Well, that's
Right,
the
but-
first thing I'm doing.
Yeah. I mean,
We've only got one.
I said you've got an action each to do.
an action.
Yeah,
Yeah.
an action.
Can we multi-action?
Multi-action?
No, I mean,
How about some? I'm exhausted here. How about someone fly the fucking plane? We're crashing.
I don't think I can. I can't fit inside the cockpit.
Cassius, fucking do something. I want to use my. I want to use my free action to buckle myself in, and I want to use my action to cast fucking biomancy.
So
what's my speed? 7.
you would all know personally because you're your own players, but none of you have a point in pilot.
But I do have a pilot 6.
You have a pilot 6, but you don't have a point in pilot. Medicare, pilot
No,
are all
I know what you're saying.
learnt skills.
I've just not. I just feel like I've not fished enough this session.
Well, so we are in bullet time. We have an action each. Who's going first?
I would have gone on that right.
And then I'll try and recover my shock.
I think I stopped myself from dying, so I'm gonna brace myself, put my straps down, click myself back in to the seat, and then I'm gonna use what is it? Regeneration.
Oh. Okay. You can roll regeneration.
Fuck me, that's a high DN.
Yeah,
7's not gonna do
it's
it.
Not guaranteed.
And I use Savage Echoes.
No,
That's
melee
attacks
attacks
only.
only. You've
it's
got
attacks
wrath.
only.
You've got glory.
I'm gonna use my Wrath first.
There we go.
There we go. And I'm going to shift for potency.
You can do that.
So... yeah, and that's my apply regeneration. So it heals one of my wounds.
You never spent your shift.
He did.
I did.
Oh, he did? It says 0 out of 1. Could just be my end.
Don't know. He says he did it at my
It's
end.
good, my end.
Okay, so, Loken, you've used regeneration.
And I've
That's fine.
got myself strapped in.
Okay, you're strapped in. Cassius,
Yes.
you doing anything?
I guess I see the text, try to open a locked door.
The door's meant to be
I
open.
imagine. The door is meant to be open. I suppose
open
it's a
a
good
bottle.
idea to see what's happening in there, so I might try and go into and see what's happening with the pilot.
Sure. You
Where
open
was
the
I? I
door,
think I
you
started
see...
here.
You open the door, you see a dead pilot.
I run in. And as you say, I haven't got a point in pilot, so I do not know how to operate this vehicle.
You do not know how to operate the Thunderhawk.
The pilot's dead. We're going down.
And I guess I
Strap in.
use my action. I strap in. I collapse onto this chair and strap in, I suppose.
Cool.
And maybe use my action to use my 1 point of wrath to recover my shock.
Cool. You recover... Toughness plus rank?
No, rank plus tier.
Rank plus tier. 5.
So 5. Better than nothing.
Tiberius. Last one.
Well, there doesn't seem like there is actually much that can be done. If there is, I'm missing it. So I'm just going to strap in, use my wrath for some shock. Or is there any way I could spend my point of wrath for a narrative declaration? For some sort of vehicle manual guide to give me enough know-how to set it down without it careening into the surface of the planet?
All your 10 seconds to hitting the ground.
Okay, a narrative declaration to have parachutes, some sort of jetpack, some sort of drop pod, some sort of escape system.
Okay, tell you what. What we'll say is... as a bare minimum, you've seen a stick before. You know pull stick go up.
Mm-hmm.
So do me, if you can you get to the controls?
Let's find out.
Yeah, so you can get there, can't you? 'Cause
Oh,
that's
6 meters.
6 meters, yeah. Okay, so DN6 strength test. You're not piloting it. You're more just trying to take yourself out of this nosedive. You're just pulling up on the stick kind of thing.
Okay.
Come on!
Wrath, glory.
You have
all
not
of it.
passed it yet.
Glory.
But I'd have to use glory. I don't have wrath because I'm using it for the narrative declaration. I'm thinking.
All of it. All of it.
Yeah. Okay. Glory, 3. Oh.
Ooh.
Yes,
All right.
boys. Shift for better result.
Ooh, yes.
Nice. So, you can hear the wind rustling through your ears, through the viewports. Probably Loken more than anybody else, and Tiberius in the front. You can see the ground coming up to meet you. This huge hole that's been blasted from Fury's blade. The molten slag of the tower still dripping from its orbital bombardment. You pull up as hard as you can on the controls of the Thunderhawk, just barely pulling it out of this nosedive. You feel the back of the Thunderhawk crack against some of the rutting out concrete bollards as it bangs the tail, sending you spiraling slightly, pulling it back on course as you start careening, hitting from one side to the next against different bits of masonry until smashing down hard on the floor, bringing you to a stop.
I think I did it. I landed the plane.
As you all smash against the floor, Ed, you take.
The shift doesn't help.
The shift stopped a very bad thing from happening.
Explosions.
Right. Ed, you take.
Am I dead?
Most likely.
I mean, hopefully not. Oh, no.
3 plus. You take 15 damage.
I'm dead.
Okay.
You are in the dying state.
Oh, my.
I am regenerating.
You are currently regenerating.
Regeneration.
Oh, but don't you need
Cassius.
to willpower save?
But we will need to willpower save. It'd be, what was it, 15? You have a resilience of 11, so you took 4 wounds. So it'd be a willpower of
Wait, hang
6.
on. Is there no determination option here? Or are you still exhausted?
He's exhausted.
Ah,
No,
fuck.
I'm not. I've got +1. I'm on shock 11.
Oh, you
Because I shifted.
are. Yes, that's right. Determination then.
Shock 11.
Out of 12.
Didn't you heal it by 5?
No, that was Simon.
No,
Oh.
he's... Yeah.
Well, either way, you've got 1 point that you can take away. You've taken... Either way, you'd be dying. Because you can only take away 1 wound.
But it reduces the DN for willpower save, by the way, if you can reduce the damage you take.
Yeah. If I can do the...
No, it doesn't, because it's plus shock and wounds.
Oh, got it. Yes. Yeah. No, yep.
So,
Yep.
either
God,
way...
is this guy even Psyker? Jeez.
Either way, can I get a
Well,
DN6 willpower, please? Locan.
Okay.
To be fair, the last few.
Which will probably be a DN7 because of wounded.
Yes. Will my psychic mastery hood work with this?
This is a willpower test, not a psychic mastery test. Fuck indeed. Fuck.
For the Emperor!
Oh my
Meat.
god!
Beats! Beautiful!
Yes!
You careen into the floor, Loken. Your
Point of glory.
entire body is just shattered and battered as you're hitting the ground. You lie there in a dazed state. You can feel your hearts beginning to beat their last. And then powers from beyond the veil bring you back around. Wow.
Regeneration
Wow.
is so good.
Oh my god! I'm
So you
glad
are on 13 wounds and 12 shock.
Yes.
Simon,
Yes,
you were also strapped in.
I was indeed. Yeah, that's another
You take
22.
2, 4, 5. Oh my god. You take 12. You take 17 points of damage. You can determine. 17 minus 12 is 5?
Yes.
5 wounds.
Yeah,
I
I
assume
probably
you're
should
gonna
determine.
determine.
Oh my god, would we just be flat out dead if fucking Titus did not
well.
lift?
Point of
I'm
glory.
back up to max shock, but I'm not exhausted.
You're not exhausted.
We might have been
Tiberius,
dead. Yeah.
you were the only person who didn't mention anything about strapping in.
Oh, saving the ship. Couldn't.
You were saving the ship.
No!
1. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh. Oh, wow.
No. Good wow, bad wow.
No,
that's-
good wow.
Doesn't seem
Good
too
wow.
bad.
No, you take the same. You take 17. Oh, wow. So, so Tiberius, I imagine you're determining this, right?
Could I use a point of glory to use inspiring bulwark as I pull my shield against me and turn into a defensive figure
Sure.
to brunt against this attack? As I bounce around the ship,
Sure.
but like bouncing against the shield.
So you standing at the front of this Thunderhawk, the Glasscrete viewing portal starting to crack and bend at the edge as you see Tora Armis rushing towards you. And you brace yourself, you steel yourself, speaking oaths known only to the absolvers. And you inspire both of your allies as you take the brunt in your armor.
I hold up the shield as like all this detritus crap, concrete bollards all flying into the ship hull. I kind of stand in front of Cassius and take it all on the shield as it's all flying through the hole.
Beautiful. The ship comes to a standstill with a groan of tortured metal. Welcome to Tora Armis.
Thanks.
And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
I'm gonna need 5 minutes.
Oh,
Oh.
That was fun.
whoa. Whoa.
Would we have all died if you didn't grab that? I'm positive. Like, this, how? How is that the best option?
I think Tiberius might have survived. Maybe.
You'll find out
I
next
think-
session what the bad would have been. But there's
Wow.
bad things that could have
Would
happened.
have been bad.
I think Cassius maybe could have survived. I've got 17 wounds to fill.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be dead.
Yeah.
I would have been wounded, but
Oh, I'm so glad I
I
remembered. I was like, Mudwrath, Narrative declaration, something, please.
Yeah, no, that's so good. I always forget narrative declarations.
Wow, that's what
Wow.
a tough start. Jesus.
Fuck me.
Sorry, I couldn't
Chadwick's
help
got
earlier.
Andied.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
I was
They got caught with their pants down.
Well,
Yeah.
I started cutting through. I was like, oh, we're gonna smash this. Fuck these. Oh no, there's more. Oh fuck.
It kept
Oh, they
coming.
get hard. Yeah.
To be fair, I was expecting. I was expecting. I don't think I had the same reaction as James about Simon's willpower. When you rolled it and he was only 3, I was like, holy shit, why have you only got 3? He's like, nope, that's a Primaris. It has 3 willpower.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah.
Weak willed, apparently.
Apparently so.
But even your archetype has 3 willpower.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah, suggested
Yeah, weak willed.
attributes.
Yeah. Attributes
Strength
are 3.
6, tough 6, athletics 6, agility 6 even, initiative 5, will 3, intelligence 3, fellowship 1.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm feeling it.
Yeah, you are.
Mm.
As coming from someone who has a willpower of 7.
Mmm.
Oh, I'm loving this tank, motherfucker. He's cool.
So
big and slow and strong.
Cassius brought to you today with a speaking role only.
You shot a pistol.
Yeah.
You could have.
Yeah, you got a shot off.
You could have messaged in the group and been like, "Oh no, Cassius knows these guys really. He's best mates with them. Yeah, he totally hangs with them all the time." You chose that. Okay. You chose that.
No, I've made my own bed. That's fine.
You're
What
fucking
is
bitching
our
about it.
thing that we have? What's the thing that we have?
The rights of battle.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that?
What is that?
Well, Simon picked his. It was the Furious Fire. Furious Fire.
It was basically the shooty themed one, which seemed to fit in with my build.
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, do we pick
Ed,
one
stop
each?
saying what's that. I literally put it in the group and asked everyone to have a look and decide what they wanted. I even sent that so that you could have maybe themed some stuff around that in the sparring cage. But it's fine. Right.
Where is this? I didn't see that at all.
It is.
Was it way further up? Oh, Rights of Battle here. I haven't seen this. Oh, cool. Okay.
Ah.
I'll do that for the next one, I suppose.
But anyway, I hope you all had fun.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh man, that would have been very helpful. Oh well.
Oh, well, we didn't have much glory anyway, to be honest. Like, to be fair, we didn't have heaps of glory. Yeah.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have got much use out of this anyway.
We've rolled pretty dog all round.
Pretty
There
dog.
was so
Everyone-
many complications.
Even on their side as well.
I know, right? The amount of fucking broken blades.
There was a lot of broken blades.
Designate target would be really good to use if we get the chance.
But
Oh, yeah, this is very expensive.
before we sign off, I hope you all had at
Experience.
least 3 XP worth of fun.
I did.
And you
Funny you
will
should
gain
ask.
an extra 2 experience for saving Macrina.
Ah,
So GG,
I got to do a
you did a
I got
thing.
to do a psycho thing. I was like, this is one of those times that Simon would say science. I was like, this is the thing.
This is it, yeah.
Good work, Eddie boy.
This
Extra
feels
2 XP.
funky. Can I do something with that?
Can I use my psychery things at all?
So is that 404 then?
4 or 5?
3 plus 2 is 5.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yes. Oh, yeah. It was, yeah.
Right.
4 or 5.
We'll say bye-bye, stream.
See ya, dudes and dudettes.